What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the ranch. Eric here. In case anybody out there is new and hasn't had a chance to figure out who I am yet, give me that 5x5. Give me a hello. Let me know that you can hear me. So good to see everybody in here tonight. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, everybody can hear me. Give me that thumbs up. 5x5. See what we got going on in here. You may see that I am by myself, but rest assured, I won't be by myself for long. Monica's out there trying to help the kids get some things situated. School stuff tomorrow, big events, family stuff. That's a good reminder for us sometimes that sometimes we need to step back and remember that our family is what we need to put first. So we always look at things, the Lord first, wife, kids, job at the bottom. I mean, look, let's be honest. We're not putting our job, well, I'm not putting my job above any of that. Got to take good care of the wife and kids and the great things that God has given us. So I just want to take a few minutes and shout out some folks that are in here. I say His Way Homestead. Thank you so much for coming in here. Appreciate you. Mennonite Farmhouse. Hello, hello. So glad that you were able to make it in here. We got Kettle Kitchen, kind of new to the chat. Glad to see you came back. That means that we haven't scared you off just yet. Let's see who else we got in here. Yep, make sure you hit that thumbs up as you come in. See who else we got in here. Everybody, make sure you're checking each other's channels out if you're able to. Let's see who else we got in here. We got Jim from Adventures on the Homestead. What's up? So glad to see you. I got to see Adventures on the Homestead a little bit earlier on Bar Run Forge live that they do. They come on a couple hours just before me. And great supporters of us as well. And can't say thank you enough for everything that they do over there. Let's see who else we got in here. Hitting that thumbs up. Leanne, thank you so much. Appreciate that. No, I don't have gum in my mouth, man. I want to tell you about that in just a minute. I do not have gum in my mouth. I'm sorry. Monica always tells me I hate watching people eat stuff. But anyway, sorry. I'll get it down in just a second. Capone Cabin, hello. So glad that you're in here again. I've missed you the last couple of weeks. I know that everybody's busy, but just wanted to say I missed you because when people come in here for several weeks and we start seeing you coming in when you're not here, I always get a little bit concerned. And if I have your personal information, I usually come looking for you. And that's why I was looking for old Jim over there, Adventures on the Homestead. And I know he's busy. He's doing a lot of great things over there. But I want to make sure that you're okay. If I ever reach out to you, it's never because I'm trying to make you feel guilty. It's never about that. I just want to let you know that you guys are cared for. And we really, really do enjoy and look forward to meeting with everybody on every Thursday. Grafted Branch Homestead. Hello, hello. So glad that you're in here. I know I've seen you around. I think you've been in our live before. If you have, I apologize for not acknowledging that. If you haven't, so glad you're here. Let's see. Green Granny 2. Denise, so glad that you're in here. Appreciate you coming in. Jesus Loving Homesteader. Carmen, hello, hello. Halal Family Homestead. So glad you're here. Appreciate either the wave or the high five, whatever that may be. Let's see who else we got in here. Broke Cowgirl, what's going on? Glad you made it in here. So glad everybody's in here. So Leanne was asking about whether or not I was chewing gum. Man, that's unprofessional. If I came in here chewing gum, that would not be a good thing. So the reason why I had something in my mouth was because I was trying to stuff the food into the gut. Excuse me, before I got in here. And I'm going to tell you something. Sorry, it's a little bit extra in my mouth still. I apologize. See, this is why you got to have a partner in here so that you can do this stuff while, the other one's kind of talking. But I'm actually getting a chance to talk, so I want to take full advantage of it. Mad Acre Farms, what's going on? So glad that you're in here. What's up, Roadrunner? Okay. And Dale just jumping in here. Appreciate you coming in. So the reason why I'm cleaning out my teeth still is because we'll give you a shout out here in just a minute there, Jim. Appreciate that. Is because Monica made this pork. Now, if you've watched any of our videos, you'd see that we've recently gotten some pork back. And one of the videos in particular, Don't Believe the Hype, was the one where we went and picked up 3 hogs that were processed out. And so I was working on some meat that Monica had put in the crock pot last night. And I don't know about you guys, this is like a life hack right here. And if you've already done it, awesome. If you haven't, you're missing out and you're wasting time. The traditional way of shredding anything in the crock pot using 2 forks, right? Get the forks up there and start shredding them bad boys. I used to do that. I can't tell you how often I did that. Somewhere along the line, one of the boys saw like a life hack on YouTube and they shared it with us. And everybody, use a hand mixer. Use a hand mixer. Put the little beaters in there. Put it in the crock pot. You don't have to put it in another dish. You don't have to dirty anything else up. Just put the mixer in the crock pot. Whip that thing around until it's shredded at the level that you like. It will be done in like 60 seconds or less, depending on how shredded you want it. But this meat was so delicious. And when I say delicious, I mean, I'm talking about some of the best pork I've ever had. And, Monica said, well, when you're hungry, everything tastes great. Well, I'm going to tell you something. It wasn't because I was hungry. It was delicious. About halfway through my 3rd plate last night, I started thinking like this was a bad decision to continue forward with all this pork. And I didn't have like a whole lot of fixings with it. I put some homemade barbecue on top. I put a little bit of cheese on top. And man, I tore that thing up until the 3rd plate. Then it was kind of like slowing down. So I don't know if I could really say tearing it up. Let's see who else we got jumped in here. We got Candid Explorer. Hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you and your support. Rebecca Davis, Touched by Yarn. Thank you, ma'am, for coming in here. Garden to Table with Heather Lynn. That's awesome. That is really awesome. I love that name too, because that's one of the things that Monica and I have talked about and kicked around a little bit about some of the things we do around here with our pork and all the animals that we process, of doing like farm to table type episodes where it's just about food that we make and whatnot. But I don't know. It's kind of interesting because my food videos don't necessarily get a lot of great attention. So, but I enjoy making them. So that's the important part. So let's see. Adventures on the Homestead. Jim said, let me put it up there so everybody can see it. We just finished our project for the Thor Haven Farm, along with my brother's premiere of The Red Herring. We've been having a blast with that, but we are coming down from that now. Yeah, a lot of adrenaline, I'm sure. If anybody hasn't had a chance, Jim over at Adventures on the Homestead, his brother put out a movie, and it's a full-length video or a movie called The Red Herring. There's also another video that he did. I haven't had a chance to watch either one yet, but I'm really excited about it. I think they look pretty cool to go check it out. So maybe if you get a chance, get over there, check it out. If you can't find it, reach out to Jim. You can email him. He's got his email information in his About page or the About tab on his channel. Also, if you don't know, Adventures on the Homestead does some phenomenal videos and offered as a service back to the community to be able to make videos for other channels. And I guess that he selected Thor Haven as being one that he was working on. So I think he was doing one per month. And so I think it's an awesome ministry opportunity, a great opportunity to reach out to people across the world, across the country, however Jim has taken it. So if you haven't had a chance yet, go over there and check that out. That is some really cool stuff that's going on. And I can't wait to see it either. So Capone Cabin had mentioned something about meat claws. I'm assuming that that's how she's shredding the meat. I don't know if that's like something special or meat claws, meaning that's how she does it. Like, I don't know, by hand, maybe. I don't know what she means by that. Maybe you can clarify, but yes, a hand mixer. just take a regular hand mixer like you would, if you're making a cake or brownies or something, and you put all the ingredients in a bowl, and then you get the little thing out and beat that thing up. That's how you do it. You save so much time. I cannot tell you what an awesome life hack that is. And here comes Mrs. Bland now. Look at her come. Here she comes, the queen.
Let's get them. Hi, everybody.
So, yeah. So I was just telling about the pork that you made was so good. It tasted so awesome.
I didn't do anything to it except put it in the pot.
That's really, I asked her today, I was telling a lady at work about it, and I asked her, I said, did you put anything in it? Because it just tasted so awesome. And she said, no, it was just, now the thing is, now I did not pour off the grease, the fat, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I mixed it in, and man, it was so moist. It was so delicious.
Hi, Candid Explorer. How are you? That's, that was the old name. That's she changed her name. She had like cool logo minus Moongazer.
Oh, that's my.
That's Candid Explorer. Okay. Hey, Troy. Hey, Uncle Al. Hey, everybody. Hey, Andale. Hey, Drops. How are you? Oh, look, Troy from Bar Run Forge. Hey, Troy, can you make me a railing? I need a railing. Can you make a railing? Hey, Gwen. I need a railing.
Hobo Goat, aka Desert Goat.
Desert Goat. How are you?
Okay, well, I just lose it when Monica comes in the room, man. She still makes me nervous after all these years.
Meat claws are the plastic claws. Oh, Caleb has some of them. Remember, we got him the metal ones. They were like the shredders.
Well, hey, can I warn you of something?
What?
Leanne was calling me out because I had something in my mouth, and she asked me if I was chewing gum because I was eating.
I don't mind eating. Y'all know I'll eat. Look, guess what I'm eating? Peppermint patties.
Yeah, those are pretty disgusting.
They're the Easter egg shaped ones because it's Easter time.
Oh, your breath.
All the Easter candy's out.
Your breath.
My breath smells so good. It's minty.
It's fake mint. It's not even real mint.
That tastes like real mint to me. How's the sheep milking going? Oh, my word. Did he tell you about the sheep yet?
No, we haven't talked about it. We'll get into that shortly.
Yeah, we'll talk about that sheep in a second.
We're still letting some folks come in here. JRC Homestead, hello. Welcome. We appreciate it. I said hello to Halal Family Homestead earlier.
Very nice.
Got everything situated with the kids?
Oh, look. Oh, yeah. I went out there and whipped them up. No, I'm just joking. I didn't. They found their stuff.
This is also recorded, and everybody will see it, so we don't want to.
I didn't beat no children. No children were harmed in the searching of clothes for tomorrow's drama club performance, because that's what it was. Tomorrow we have drama club performance, and it is very important that they have their costumes. See? That's it right there. I see you. So good.
No.
I only eat them one time a year. That is at Easter.
Well, I guess this is as good a time as ever.
Hey, Adventures in the Homestead, how are you? Are they skipping? Who's skipping?
I don't know.
The kids?
I don't know.
The kids were running. He was running ahead of me. I was like, where's your shirt? Where's your pants? You better find it now or you're in trouble. And he was like, I don't know, Mom. I was like, you find it right now. We're going to be in some trouble.
The funny thing is that before...
My grandson's class is doing a wax museum tomorrow. He is Charles Goodnight. That's cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Buffering.
Were we buffering?
Naked Gardeners, hello. We should not be buffering. We have a full signal. Miss Liberty Wilson, hello.
Hey, Liberty, how are you?
Yeah.
Rebecca Davis, how are you?
So I was going to say that, it's funny when...
Naked Gardeners have been goat sitting. They've been goat sitting. I just wanted to say that. It was so funny. They have like goats all over their like social media feeds.
Miss Dawn Ray B, hello. Can I ask a question?
I don't know. I'm going to take my hoodie off for a second. So
how come I was able to get like every thought out before you sat down, but as soon as you sat down, now I can't remember anything?
Because I don't know. Get yourself focused.
Anyway,
goat sitting and cow sitting. I know it's big.
What I was gonna say when she was talking about the kids was so many times. Is this the one I can take off?
It's fine. You can leave it on. It's fine. I can lean on it.
The camera's like all.
It's in your way. It's always all on you. Look how dark my hair's getting. I'm gonna get it dyed again.
Anyway, man, why do you do this thing all the time? Doing better with Mariah. Thank you so much for coming in. Grace and Fire and the
We are not
house.
harvesting anything right now. We are just trying to get it to grow. I'm out there like whispering, grow, babies, grow. There's no harvesting happening except for meat. I mean, we harvest meat, harvest eggs.
Well, okay. So doing better with Mariah. That's, you missed the beginning part, and I don't mind talking about it again. This pork that Monica made was off the chain. Off the chain. With homemade barbecue.
Thank you.
Microwaved with some cheese up on that joint.
It was so good.
Oh my goodness. So I had to like polish off a second plate before I came in here. I got to make sure my protein levels are hitting high when we're getting ready to come. You know what? That's right. You didn't even eat dinner. Give me that.
I didn't eat dinner. I'm just eating these.
What are you talking?
Look, they're shaped like eggs.
You know, this kind of gets back to our conversation last week when we were talking about what would you do if you were single and what would your eating habits look like? And Monica's right. She said that if she was single,
I'd be 850 pounds, but I would be famous because I'd be on the 600-pound life. Dr. Nalzardan would be like, I want you to lose 40 pounds in 30 days. And I'd be like, okay, I can do it. And then I wouldn't do it. And then I'd go back and I get super fat again. And they'd be like, you're going to die. And I'd be like, but I'm famous now. Anyway, that'd be my life.
Well, yeah, Dr. Nalzardan. I mean, is this like a full...
Hey, Abby, how are you? Hey, Miss Sheila Moody, how are you?
Wait, is this like a full plug for My 600-Pound Life?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we need to reach out to them and tell them that we're sponsoring
600-Pound Life is inspiring our Okie Homestead.
Well,
but did you eat your veggies tonight, though, Eric?
I usually eat full protein, but
them tortilla chips are really protein.
I didn't eat. What are you even talking about?
No chips.
I had a couple potato chips. It was just a couple. Anyway, but
she screenshot. Thank you. Was that Tori or is that Sydney? Screenshot of me eating a cookie. It's not a cookie. It is a York peppermint egg.
It's disgusting.
It's so good.
So gross. Her breath
smells so fresh.
Stank right now.
So fresh.
It's not even stinky with an I. It's A. It's stank.
No, if you think peppermint patties are stank, they're good.
Your breath be stank. That's what you need to know.
Your face, your beard be stank.
What? Get out of town.
Okay, finish what you're saying. It is always Sydney, yeah.
Anyway.
Why are you spelling his name wrong? I'm thinking that maybe it's not Sydney. Is that how you spell your name, Sydney?
Yes.
Wait, Sideny?
There's a little bit of a spelling error.
Yeah, I think he misspelled his own name. That's kind of weird. It's not Sydney. It's Tori. She's setting him up. I bet you can. I bet you can make the homemade peppermint
you're
patty.
supposed to like send out the barf things. Kombucha.
I have to dehydrate it first.
No, it said not to dehydrate it.
That's right.
Somebody looked it up and said, do not dehydrate.
Okay. Then nobody emailed me that they wanted it.
Oh, okay.
Email me your address and I'll send you a SCOBY.
So gross.
From last week.
Anyway.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's Sydney. Sydney is so smart and sexy with 2 X's.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, no. He's going to like clip that part and put that as a reel. Hey, how are you, Camp Silky? How are you, Annette?
Why don't you let me welcome people since you got a mouthful of food?
It's not really food. It's snack. It's dessert. It's so good.
It's not dessert.
It's so good.
Because you didn't even eat dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, back to what I was saying about 30 minutes ago.
It's my dinner then. You just said it was good. Pork was really good. I won't dehydrate the SCOBY, Leanne. I promise. I will just vacuum seal it with all its juices and then mail it. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, my hair's on my face tonight. Ooh.
Anyway.
I'm back, glad. So what you're saying?
So back to, we'll go back to the Dr. Nalzardan, aka 600-Pound Life inspirational videos that they do.
Hey, Bullfrog Backyard Homestead, how are you? Yeah, inspirational videos.
Wow, that was really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yes, inspirational videos. Well, you know, Dr. Nalzardan he's like in our backyard down in Houston. So you wouldn't have to go on those long trips. You wouldn't have to sit in the middle of the van, you know, where you're aching over every little bump.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, if that was the case, then who was going to take care of you?
Oh, I would hire somebody. Because if I was on 600-Pound Life, then I'd have money because I'd be famous and I could hire people to take care of me.
Do they pay people to just be on the show?
I don't know, but they would pay me. I'd be so fat and so animated. They'd be like, we're paying this girl. She's going to get us some views.
Well, that's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I would figure they would have. I mean, why else would you go on there and let just weird random people in your house to record you naked? I mean, they blur it out on TV, but there's still strangers staring at your little naked butt while you're.
Yeah, this is where Dad. Look, Daz just came in. You talking about naked people? Hey, Daz, how are you? Hey, Matt Acre, how are you? Wait, what? Wait, did Matt Acres come in here?
No, they've been in here.
Oh,
it's the Roadrunner.
Oh, got it. What? I'm listening.
All right, so
hey, Emma, we were talking about how if I didn't have a family, I would be on my 600-pound life because I'd probably be like 800 pounds because all I would eat was junk food all day. And then I'd be famous. And then I would get the surgery and then I would get skinny, but I'd still have people hired to help me out until I was skinny and then I could do my thing. And then I would be on the update shows where they would like suck all the skin off and stuff. I'm not making fun of these people because this is for real, for real. Like these people are sick. Like it's hard. It's got to be hard, but I would do that because I'd be famous.
Okay, well, it's official. My son is not Life with Belinda and Chuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to highlight you on that one.
Oh, Layla says hi, Leia. Not Layla, Leia. Hi. That's my son's dog.
Does that make you
a grand mom dog? It's my grand pup. No, for real. So Emma and Caleb got a little puppy and she's so cute. She's like this big. She's a little bigger. She's a little French bulldog. Oh my goodness. She is so cute, y'all.
Ren's Homestead. Hello.
Adorable.
Welcome. So glad you're in here. Appreciate it. Yeah.
No.
What?
Halal Family Homestead said, I stopped watching after the episode with the lady who grew mold in the creases in her back. That is not a thing.
Okay. We need to watch that episode tonight.
No, I have so much to do. We have stuff
Okay,
today.
I'll go check it out and let you know if it's any good.
Emma says 600-pound life is my jam. You know what? I pay my bills. My bills are paid, girl.
Wrong show.
That's my 1,000-pound sisters.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity, people out there in the chat, does anybody else watch these shows? Can I call it fat shows?
You can't call it fat shows.
What do you call it? Like the
oversized people shows.
Heavyweights?
No, oversized.
Pound shows.
Steven.
Pound shows should be called because everything is like pound, like 600 pounds.
No, I think it's like the overweight people's. Yeah, ducklings are really loud, naked gardeners. And here's the life hack. Okay, I should do a video on this, but I just don't have time right now. So here's what you do: if you have ducklings and you want to keep them from making a mess of their things, like of their area, you take. Oh, she died in real life. The lady with the mold in her back. That's horrible.
Well, okay. Well, wait a minute.
That's horrible. Okay, wait, real quick.
No, real quick on this.
Plus size people. That's what we should call them.
Why?
Wait, I was going to come back.
Why are they putting that up there? Like I'm the one that brought it up. It's like they're trying to shame me for highlighting.
You're missing out, Grace and Fire. You are.
That's
you too, Capone Kevin. You're missing out. Okay, wait, ready? Let me tell you. I don't have a baby goat.
You can
that
get
was
it
a
on
baby
the
sheep.
Discovery
That was a lamb.
app, by the way.
You can. Okay. So real quick, here's a life hack if you have ducklings. A friend of mine told me to do this, and this is so genius. You take one of those paint trays, like the mesh paint trays you hang over the edge of your 5-gallon bucket. Is that what it is?
No, the paint tray is the actual thing that looks like a tray.
Oh, no, you don't need a paint. Okay, yes. So you take the paint tray. And then what's the mesh thing?
I forget what it's called. Sydney would probably know.
Okay.
It's the thing that you put inside of a 5-gallon bucket so that you can get the excess paint off of a roller.
Yeah, so it's a metal piece. So you take your paint tray, right? And then you take the metal thing and you stick it in there. That's where kind of it belongs. It kind of sits in there real nicely. And then you put your duck water on top of that, and they'll take their cute little nest and they'll come up and they'll drink their water and they'll make all their mess. And then the water goes down into the paint tray and you can just pick the paint tray up and dump it. And it doesn't get into all their shavings and hay and all this stuff. Genius.
Doesn't work that great, honestly.
Halal Family Host said you were going to watch it. I was giving you a spoiler. That's true.
So here's an interesting question from
why do people
Okie
watch Dr. Pimple Popper?
This is
very satisfying.
Look,
nobody wants those pimples, but
I'm gonna tell you something.
You can't stop watching other people.
I have been waiting for an abscess to happen to one of our cows.
No, I'm just playing about the railing. Don't worry. I'm good, Troy. Thank you. I don't need a railing. I'm just messing because I heard you're live tonight.
Okay. Anyway. I've
been
been waiting for an abscess on my cow because I've seen videos where they basically just lance them and then they just burst and just white flows everywhere.
It's nasty.
And it is very satisfying. I see some people, different opinions there about whether it's disgusting or satisfying. Dawn said that that's called a paint grid.
Yes, I was just replying to her. Yep.
Okay. So anyway, I've been waiting for that. Here's an interesting story, and I won't give up names because I don't know if they want their name thrown out there for this, but one of the channels that we support, they support us, went to an event, and they had gone to a person, another YouTuber, but like a very large YouTuber. And that was the first video I saw of this person, which actually made me subscribe and want to watch that channel to see all the other things that he does with cattle. But this person, put the cattle in the chute. Lanced an abscess right along the jawline.
That's awesome.
And it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, but
see, our Oklahoma said no. Yuck.
So Monica has done some really interesting work. She is a pimple popper. She's a scab picker.
Okay. You're really dishing all my business.
I say that to say that when it comes time to like the animals and she is working on them, like what are them things called on the chicken's feet?
Bumblefoot.
Yeah, like
that's my favorite.
Bumblefoot.
I don't like when they get it. Okay, I'm not like a jerk.
No.
But you better believe I'm the first one in there. Like, I got this.
Yeah, and it's usually pretty absurd. It's like pushing out of the way, like get out of the way, it's mine to handle. But and then she's like cracking her knuckles and like getting her fingers ready to start lancing and cutting and popping.
Oh, darn right. That's weird. My Dalmatian has cis lance and it was black weak grossness as I'm eating a.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She does not have a weak stomach like that. But
thanks for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the discussion, especially those of you eating right now.
But
have you running problems with our
we've actually
cow's hooves? No.
We've actually had like one of the turkeys that had one of her eyes sealed up, and that was like a whole thing for Monica. And I told her,
Black, how are you?
I told her, I was like, you should be recording stuff like that, man. Those are the things that grab people's attention.
We'll see. Troy said, I promise my stories are better. Oh, yeah. See, Angela's had a lesson for the kids on how to treat Bumblefoot. Homeschool rocks. It's true. Hi, Tiny Tim. You come into a gross discussion. We've had lots of gross discussions. Hey, Jake, how's it going? Yeah, spilling the tea tonight. That's what he's doing.
What? I don't know.
Leanne said, you're dishing on my business. Oh, Jennifer, you got your chicks today. Yay.
Yay, awesome.
We were talking about that last week. Oh, are you so excited? I hope you're so excited.
Wait, so they were asking about the Bumblefoot. So maybe for those who don't know, they were explain what Bumblefoot is, how it comes.
So a lot of times ducks and chickens and stuff, they'll walk on rocks or whatever. And if they get a little bit of a tear or a little cut, then sometimes they'll get it's basically like a staph infection that basically seals itself in the tissue of their foot, or, when they're like little feet, paw things. They're
they're called feet.
They're little feet. Anyway, it'll get stuck in there and it basically abscesses into like a staph infection. So you have to be really careful if you are messing with it. Usually people just soak the foot in some Epsom salts and then you can pick it out and you have to kind of get the whole thing out. But anyway, it's really interesting if you like that kind of stuff. If you're gross and you like that kind of grossness.
So the thing.
But we had it one time and our little guy was like really limping around. And so I looked up how to do it and I was like, now I know what I'm doing. So why am I worried about it now? I mean, it's not a big deal. But I mean, when Peter the pig was a baby, he had all kinds of stuff. His ear was kind of really damaged. And then Gizmo was really injured. And, living on a farm, you can't be freaked out too much,
Well, that's one of the things that you have to remember too, when you're there, there's a difference. There's a difference.
Oh, Jennifer, you got this, girl. You got this. I've got baby turkeys in there and they're just as delicate. Sorry. She said she was a little,
There's a difference between, having like a couple birds. When you have a smaller location, you can't have
32.
30, 60 of them, something like that.
Yeah.
Things are a little bit different. You handle things a little bit different. And a lot of times what you find is these animals really can take care of themselves.
They really can.
So what we've found is we try to intervene as little as possible. Same thing with our cows. We try not to pull our calves. If, they're having a tough time, I let them do everything they can by themselves. Same thing with, the pigs. A lot of times I've watched a lot of videos where when the mama is starting to have their litter, their calf, their whatever it is, and people want to they want to intervene so much.
Mm-hmm.
If they just let them do what they're supposed to do, 99.9% of the time they're fine. We get nervous, and if you go back and look at our video where we caught a live birth of a calf. I don't know if maybe you can put that link up there.
I can find it, yeah.
But we were able to catch that. I wasn't home. And so Monica was getting a little panicky. And what I kept trying to tell her was, hey, don't forget.
She's one of our girls that's like not well all the time though. So
yeah. Well,
I was a little nervous. It was her first time,
Totally get that.
Yes, exactly.
Being nervous is part of it. But, the thing is that she had a flawless.
It's going to be a lot, Leah.
Flawless. It was a flawless. Jeez, a whiz.
A flawless birth. She did a real good job. And she got it done.
And she was an awesome mama.
She is a very good mama.
Didn't have to show her anything. We were really concerned that we were going to have to kind of
pull her baby or take her and do something with her because she's just constantly getting sick. She was anyway. She's not really been sick lately. She's done really well.
Since she had a calf.
Yeah.
Completely different.
For sure.
But
except for goats and sheep though, and they're different. They're multiples. You really need to be present because they need assistance delivering often. And yeah, I can see that. I can see that being present and making sure you're there in case something's going on, then you can be ready. But yeah, it is so nerve-wracking for those big animals. It's just,
And I want to say this too, to that point, most of all, you have to do what you feel comfortable with. Don't do something just because somebody told you. Do research and see. Because I'm not a goat person. That's, if that's what Gwen has seen over there with the goats, then do what you got to do. For me and the things that I've done, that's where I just try to stick back and do as little as possible. But to her point, be ready in case you do need to intervene. And I think that especially when you have mamas that have had multiples along the way, you begin to understand their body language, and you can tell when they're struggling or they're in need of help. And I remember the one time we had to intervene with one of our pigs when we first started breeding, and Monica had to perform basically a C-section on the pig because
it was rough.
Because
they all died.
All of them, including the mama.
We don't talk about that.
But I mean, that's farm life. You can't. Death comes with it. That's part of farm life. And if you're not prepared for that, then it's probably not for you. But try to be as prepared as possible. That's the message.
That's awesome. Hubby bought a calf puller. Looks like a torture device. It really does look like a torture device. Hey, if y'all need any help, just reach out to us. We're not experts, but if you ever need any help or if you just want to chat about it, just let us know. Just reach out to us. Email me. Let me know, and we can get in touch. Because I tell you what, being on the phone when I watched the girl, I put the link in there, but when I watched her give birth, I was literally on the phone with Erin at Bramble Hill Homestead. And she kind of like walked me through. She's like, it's okay. She's doing good. Just keep going. You're good. And just knowing that somebody that has done it, has watched it. She's pulled calves. I didn't want to have to do that, but it was nice to be able to chat with somebody and have that calmness. So yeah.
Well, you know what? And that's a great.
Troy said sheep are stupid. They need care.
That's the thing about.
Night, Jamie.
Have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. But that's the thing that I love about this community. And there's people that I met. I have a video coming out here shortly, but I had issues with my bull being out of the pasture where he was supposed to be at one of our lease properties. And so I started talking with this young man that happened to see him. And I was telling him about this community and how great it is because you're able to really tap into so many people who are so knowledgeable in so many different areas of farming life. And that ranges from vegetables to chickens, goats, sheep, cows, zebras.
Zebras.
Oh, I don't know.
Bull Backyard Homestead. Have you ever processed any of your own animals yet? If you haven't and you need help, I know that you are in Texas. If you ever want to come see or come assist us when we do certain things, then you can learn hands-on, and you're more than welcome, because that's one of the things that we have had the opportunity to do, is have people come alongside of us and help us so that we can, help others. And we've done that with other people before. So,
Yeah,
and that's pretty cool, Gwen. You've only had one calf that needed to be pulled in all these years. Yeah.
And that's the thing too, is, the opportunity to help give back. And again, that's why I was talking to this young man that had, I guess he was about mid-20s. He living out in the middle of nowhere with a couple acres. And I asked him about that. I said, what do you plan to do? And he's like, I really don't know what to do. And I told him about this community. And, it's really just about, it's about being around people that know what they're talking about.
Oh my. Ren's home said, try to convince my wife to give birth at home using a calf puller to keep our baby off the grid. She didn't go for it, so the government got a new registered taxpayer. It happens. Jesse's here. Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
You know what? We did a hog and a cow. We've done both of those here at the homestead.
Well, we've done a goat too.
And we've done a goat. And
chickens.
We've
turkeys,
done all the animals.
Rabbits.
Every animal that's been on our farm, and then some. We've done so far. We even did geese. We've done geese and a couple other animals that we never owned. So we've done geese and goats, which we never owned, but we were just gifted, and we went from there. So yeah, interesting.
So yeah, I will say that the bigger they get, the harder they become. Having the right equipment. And that's what I found with the cow. Yeah. We had my team, which is typically my boys, which that's a lot of hands, but my boys, my brother-in-law, my dad, of course, Monica, and her sister as well.
Yeah. It's nice to have all the extra help.
It's it kind of goes back to,
hey, I think we're going to do rabbits this weekend.
Processing?
I think so. We need to.
Thanks for.
Well, I was going to say that because Naked Gardener said we want to help on the next one, but we'll let you know when we do any of the other animals, so that if you need to, you can. But we usually do that. I'll do that to him, where I'll be like, hey, by the way, we need to process this weekend. So.
Hey, just out of curiosity, if Jesus Loving Homesteader is still in here.
Yes, see, Abigail said yes, we do.
If Carmen is in here, do they process their own? Do you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if they do or not.
Ricky Ventures, I didn't see him come in.
But yeah, I would love to be able to do that.
Oh, I see him there.
I would love to be able to do a class here or something for everybody to.
Yeah.
You know what? If we want to be true YouTubers, what we should do is do it live and charge people to come watch it.
No, that's okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. It's not a good joke.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Anyway. So, everybody was asking about the baby.
No, nobody cares about
goat, but it's not a goat. It's actually a sheep. So the video I put out, a lamb. It's a lamb. It's a sheep baby. It's a lamb. Okay. So before Backyards Homestead said I would love to come. Well, there you go. So
do you know roughly where they live?
I don't. I just know they're in Texas.
Well, that's
so shoot me an email and we'll get in touch. And if you need help, you do a Zoom meeting and charge for it. Leanne said. She's got all the good tricks of the trade.
Oh, let's see.
You need to get her on our show here.
I don't think she'll come on.
You don't think so? I think she likes me enough. She'll come on.
Oh, she likes you enough? Got it. Okay, I got it.
Okay, so the baby sheep. Okay, the lamb. So do I want it? Abigail really, really, really wants to hold the lamb. She wants so badly. Okay, so here's the thing. Texas is big, by the way, real big. Okay, so.
What were you just doing?
What? Who, me? Just now?
Why did you just go looking off the camera?
Because I was burping. Because I have
again.
I'm drinking my water.
With you?
Stop trying to call me out. That's
Take some
rude.
Like anti-gas stuff.
You're just rude. Anyway, so here's ready. Oh, I know. Better hurry for it. Hit 10K.
Whoa.
She's gonna get so big time. She's like, I'm not fooling with those under 1Kers.
Oh, well, let me say this real quick before you.
Leanne flips her hair. She does it.
Yeah.
And then she pulls it up.
Oh, she hasn't called you out yet and said
She already said it.
every
Oh,
time
no.
you flip your hair,
She said
hit
every
that
time
thumbs up.
Monica touches her face, I'm like, girl, that's going to be a lot. Okay.
Yeah. So
baby lamb, I'll bring the mint jelly. Rich.
what is that? Is that Irish?
Mint jelly?
Is that an Irish thing?
No, I think you just eat.
The sheep with the mint jelly?
I don't think it's an Irish thing. I think it's just a thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Okay,
there?
so anyway, stop
Okay.
interrupting me. So
Oh, yeah, you hate that, do you?
Nah, I don't really hate it. I don't really care.
Hey, Heath.
Frontier Survival, how are you? Okay, ready? So, put a video out the other day. I don't know when it aired. It's a Jewish thing.
Is it?
Well, that's what Sydney says, and he should know.
Lamb with
He knows
mint
all
jelly?
about that. Anyway, so I go next door because I get a phone call a couple weeks ago
What,
that there's a mama lamb. She's like,
what does that mean?
it's a nummy thing.
Did he like?
Nummy.
Is
My
the Y
mother-in-law,
next
who's
to-
Irish, makes mint jelly for her lamb chops. So maybe it is an Irish thing. Maybe it is an Irish Jewish thing. Are there a lot of Irish Jewish people?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so I get a phone call from my neighbor next door. And if you watch the video, you'll see I go over there and help. And I go, and I help milk a sheep. And the mama's fine. And the mama's like, man. And the baby's like, man. It's all thing, right? So, like, this was a Friday. Like, right before I'm getting ready to go on a date night. We're going to a date night at the church.
We're going to a marriage.
Just a marriage
I don't want
night.
to say
It was a marriage
counseling.
night.
What is it called?
Not
though?
counseling. It was a
I know,
marriage night.
What is
was
it called?
It's not a conference either. It was just a
Conference,
marriage
there
night.
you go.
No, it wasn't a conference. It was a marriage night. And Michael Jr. was there. Oh, we said Michael Jr. So now we can tag him in our video. Boom. The Irish are Catholic. Well, sure, there could be some Irish Jewish people.
Well,
You're
that's the
saying
whole.
no Jewish people live in Ireland?
That's the whole thing with the Irish, isn't it? Between the Catholics and the.
Jesse said, if Leanne can cook
Evangelical?
it, it's a Mennonite thing.
That's
So here's the thing.
true. That's a good point.
So here's the thing. Ready? So I get a phone
Come
call.
on, can you just get to your point?
I get
People
a
are
phone
waiting.
call the next day. Hey, baby needs to eat, blah, blah, blah. So we go, we help it. I call Troy. I'm like, Troy, what's the deal? What can I do? Help me. So I get Troy on the phone. He's like, you need to check it. Call in a vet. Call this vet. And here's the vet. Ready? This is how I call people because I don't have a real cell phone in my hand. People. Hi, Dr. Such and such. He's like, yeah. And he is super country. He's like, hello. I'm like, hi. So I'm at my neighbor's house and we have a mama we think might be retaining a baby. And we're wondering if you could come out. Now, how do I know she's retaining a baby? I don't. But I've talked to Troy and he thinks maybe just from what I'm telling him, that might be the thing. And he knows about sheep. And the neighbor who's like owner of the sheep say, hey, yes, we have gone to Lake Point. That's kind of where we go sometimes. Anyway, ready?
Get to the point.
So anyway, I'm talking to doctor and doctor's like, well, how do you know it's retaining a baby? And I'm like, well, we don't, but we think it is. Well, did you check it? I'm like, excuse me, what? Did you check it? No. How do I do it? Well, I got too many people out here. I'm busy. I'm busy for at least another couple hours. I've still got 3 more people for the evening. I'm like, dude, okay. The lady is a little bit flipped out. She's like, we need him. I'll pay him whatever. Get him here. I'm going to lose this mama. You better stop, Rich. We will fight. Okay, ready? So anyway, he's like going on. And I'm like, okay, man. He's like, you need to stick your hand up in there and you need to check for a baby. And I'm like, well, if there's a baby in there, how am I going to know? Oh, you're going to know. I'm like, okay, great. So what do I do if there is a baby? Well, you pull it out. Can you just come? I'm not going to be able to get there. Okay. And then he starts saying stuff like, blah, 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 and he's talking and he's saying stuff and so fast, broken Texan. I can't get it. I don't know what's happening. And I'm like, dude, I need to go. I got to go. So I told the lady, my neighbor, I'm like, look, you used to work in obstetric, used to be an OB nurse. You going at it. So she puts on her gloves, gets her jelly. She reaches up in there. There's no baby. So the mama's like, okay, y'all are assaulting me now. She's being assaulted. I'm still trying to figure out what that doctor told me to do because he's just, and I'm just standing there helping, trying to like hold the baby. I don't know what's happening. Finally, we get to our date night. Everything looks good. Friday night, right? Boom. There's no baby. Baby's nursing a little bit, all this stuff. Hi, Freezer Brown Outdoors. So then I call her Saturday. How's the baby doing? Oh, the baby's fine. Fine, fine, fine. Mom's got the baby. They're love, love, love. It's wonderful, beautiful, beautiful. Sunday afternoon, I text her. Hey, yes, Abigail, you sound like a banjo. That's exactly what it is. Texans, it's an old Texas dude. He speaks banjo. So even his message, he was like, hi, you've reached Dr. Blah, 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 blah.
You're offending every old Texas person that's in here right now.
This dude.
Nobody's going to want to come here now.
No, I'm sorry. If you
This
are
is
this
why
doctor,
we don't have friends.
he is the nicest dude. He started just banjo. He started full banjo. Anyway, so on Sunday, I text my neighbor. This is how I type too. Just like this. I'm like, hey, how's the baby doing? She's like, oh my goodness. I went out there this morning. He spent the whole weekend with his mama. I went out there this morning and he's about dead in the field. I was like, what? Well, the mama loved him so much. They were just going to be a happy family. No, the baby doesn't know how to eat. He was a preemie, for crying out loud. Something's wrong with him. His tongue goes, every time you put a bottle in his mouth. It is the tune in April 2nd. You better stop, Rich. So, hey, guess what? No, we're not going to have a video. We're not going to have anything that night. Yeah, a banjo, exactly. So, needless to say, they're taking care offended. You're not offended. So they take care of the baby. They're like, we're going to just take care of this little baby. It's going to be the best little baby ever. See, I knew it. See, that's totally fine. Banjo is the cutest little thing. You can be a cute little banjo. But I'm just telling you right now, this guy was full banjo. I called him back. I was like, hi, Dr. Banjo. Let me just tell you, there's no baby inside. We're just praising the Lord and that baby's going to be fine, right? Boom, done. So anyway, guess who's got the baby right now? Guess who's got the baby?
Go ahead, Abigail, bring it in.
We've got the baby. So after about a week of this being like the cutest little baby, cute little baby, love it. Guess who's got the baby? Guess who's got the baby? Y'all.
They got the baby?
We got the baby.
Oh, we got the baby. Why'd you just say y'all? Y'all
got
the baby.
The baby. So guess who's now banjoing? It's me. I'm like, that's me. I'm banjoing now because I'm done. We got a baby. We got a lamb. Now, have you ever been offended? We have a baby lamb.
Look,
we got a baby lamb.
Right here.
But guess what? Y'all are still awake. If it was Eric's story, you'd be asleep by now.
Wait, what?
Ask Jake. Jake, can I get an amen on that one? Jake. Oh, we lost like 8 people. We lost like 8 people in here. They're gone.
Those were all
the native Texans are gone. Oh, yeah, for real though. We have the baby lamb. And he's in there now going, bah! And we named him Sean because Sean the sheep from the creators of Wallace and Gromit, he made a little like claymation thing called Sean the sheep. And it's the cutest little thing. But he's not a white sheep. He's a Barbados sheep, which looks like Barbados, but it's Barbados. I don't know. I'm not even going to try to say it. Hobogo says he would love to see Eric Bottle feeding the baby lamb. Banjo is Promised Land Ranch. Yeah. See, look, Gwen said she's still here. Thank you, Gwen, for hanging around. I'm sure that I can understand all y'all. I mean, I understand Gwen.
All right, well, hold on. Jackie just got here.
Hi, Jackie.
So now you need to retell the story.
I'll tell you in 20 seconds. Ready?
We don't have enough time.
Baby sheep.
No.
Reaching inside, scooping, nothing there. Banjo.
Why are you yelling?
All done. Baby lamb. That's me.
Well, here's one person that stuck around.
Thanks, Andale. Good thing it wasn't twins. It would have had dueling banjos. Let me tell you what. So now we got a house lamb. So we've had a house pig, a house calf, 2 house pigs, and now we got a house lamb. Life with Garrett talking banjo. Let me tell you what, Abby, your brother talks like a banjo. When Garrett gets all like geared up, he just goes full banjo. That's what it is. Garrett talks banjo. Yeah.
That's good stuff right
That's
there.
what it is. Now I can sleep good tonight. See, you asked about the goat, which it's not a goat. It's a lamb. And we'll make some mint jelly too.
Oh, you know what we got to do? We got to start feeding them mint.
So I got him to nurse and his mom didn't reject him. She wanted to be a good mama, but he can't eat actually. So that's the problem. He actually, so basically what I'm calling him is a dummy lamb because we have what's called, have like a dummy cow where they just can't eat. Their tongue kind of goes to the side. And so you put the bottle in, you got to put tongue back where it belongs. And so that's what's happening to him. We think he might have been premature. I don't know. I'm not a lamb expert, but I will tell you, I'm the proud owner of a little bottle lamb. Eating my York peppermint pie. That's my last one. I only brought 4 in here. Over here taking photos, listening to Pimples, cow babies, and Bumblefoot. It's a party, y'all. Yep. Yeah. That's how we roll. Yeah, we are keeping them until we take a bite out of them. Blaine's promise arc. Oh my goodness. The fire is 50% contained. Yes. So I've been watching her. Also, if y'all pray, for those of you who pray, we've been praying tonight. There's some stuff going on with Alicia over Country Mom. I'm using her son is having some issues. And if y'all could just pray for her son, her oldest boy, I don't know his name, but just shout out a prayer for Alicia. Cause yeah. Auctioneer. Yeah, maybe. No, not Shaun of the Living Dead. No, Shaun, like Shaun the sheep, which is super cute. Have you given it selenium? It helps with dumb lambs. No, I haven't, but I actually think I do have some of that. I think I have some selenium and I'll try it. He is drinking. He is drinking 4 ounces at a time. He's taking a break and another 4 ounces. He eats all the time. So, yeah. I should have named him Lamb Chop. Yeah, my kids won't understand that reference. So,
if you're talking about the pork that I was eating, it was homemade barbecue sauce that Monica made.
Yeah, it was really good.
Delicious.
Yep. And you too can call me Henry.
Oh.
Yes, there is a fire near Yogi. Earlier today, it was about 9.5 miles away from her house. And then she texted again and said it was about 5 miles away from her location. And they had begun evacuating people on the street that was about 5 miles away. It's injectable. Okay. I think I actually do have some of that. I'll take a look and see.
Finish your thought.
I'm actually going to write that down. So anyway, so Lisa said that the fire was now 50% contained. It was a couple hours ago she said that. So that's a good thing. And they stopped the evacuations, which is good. But she said she was gearing up to get ready if she needed to go. So she had things in place. So yeah. Oh my gosh. They went out to the barn and it's pouring rain and her kids were trying to feed them out of their hand. Oh, it'll get old in like 3 days, Jennifer. But let me just tell you, it's the cutest thing. Like your kids are usually
not always.
Sometimes the kids get sick of it. Like the turkeys in the living room right now, my kids are like loving it right now because the turkeys are in the living room. They got the little heat lamp and they're over there picking them up every like 20 minutes or so. And that could have been it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, everything else he is doing really well. It's just the tongue. It's just the tongue.
Yeah,
thing.
but honestly,
he's doing great when he does latch on.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I was finding out that we were going to get this lamb, honestly, I had no idea that he would be as energetic, and I'll tell you about that story in just a minute.
Baby.
Oops.
Look at this cute little baby. Oh, little
look
baby.
Look at his little socks. He's got little.
You a cute little baby. Yes, you are. You're a sweet baby. Just went outside. What a sweet baby. Hi.
So Monica has been like begging for a new baby. She has tried to get me to get a new kitten, new cat, all this jazz.
You like mint?
So last week when Caleb and Emma got to the house with their new puppy,
oh my gosh, so stinking cute.
Monica was like, I gotta have a baby. I was like, woman, you lost your mind. We're not getting animals unless they're outside and we eat them. I'm sorry. That's just the way it's got to be.
What are you doing?
So
he lives inside the living room now.
Anyway, so yeah, right before the show, I go to try to figure out where Monica is, and I figured she was outside somewhere because of her new toy.
No, not a toy. I did not request him. She called me and said,
I know.
I have too many obligations. I can't handle this. He needs a new home. I said, I'll take him.
So anyway, he's good.
He's a good baby.
Right. But I mean, he's been hand raised since day one. Anyway.
God had other plans. Yes, Miss Ann.
I'm outside.
I was going to say, call me when you would take him.
Trying to find Monica.
On my phone.
And I get around back and find out she's like walking this thing around without any kind of leash or anything. And I turn my back for, what's up, buddy?
I'll check when and see what they're giving them.
I turned my back for about 30 seconds. I was working on something else real quick right before we walk inside.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden I hear Monica say, Eric, I need your help. And I look out. She's about 50 yards away from me. And I'm like,
slides.
And slides. And I'm like, what is she doing?
They're not my slides, though. They're too big for me.
I forgot that we had the sheep. or
Shaun
the
sheep.
lamb. So I'm like, what is she doing? And I looked at it a little further, and I saw this little thing like running through the yard or through the pasture.
We don't want him
And
in the
I'm
pasture.
like, what are you doing? So I like took off running because out of the corner of my eye, with all the excitement, all the cows were like, oh, what's happening? So they started running towards Monica, and everything was just running towards Monica. And then we got him right to where we would be able to get to him, but he just jumped through the barbed wire fence because
he's little. He's a little baby.
Anyway.
Okay, Troy said, hey, y'all, can I ask for some support for help moving a veteran and his family move their camper and temporary home? Do you know where they're at? Maybe people in the area can help. What kind of help are you looking for? Hey, Carmen. Welcome in.
Don't you eyeball me, boy.
He's sleeping. He's going to go to sleep.
Definitely not sleeping.
Oh, yes. It's a sheep. It's a Barbados sheep.
Anyway.
Waiting for Troy to tell me what more information about this veteran.
Yeah, so we'll just sit here for the rest of our show and
just hold the sheep and snuggle him. He's so soft.
Let people come in and just adore him.
He's so sweet. Look at him. He's so cute. You're so sweet. Are you so sweet? Do you like mint? He likes my mint breath. He likes my mint breath.
Okay. Anyway, enough about that.
All right, Abigail, you can come get him.
So we're getting close to the second hour. Tonight is one of those unique nights, if you will. We do not have a special guest tonight.
No. Everybody's going to leave. You're going to tell everybody that and they're going to roll up.
Yeah. They're going to be like, well, if it's like that.
We going to bed. But if you hang out tonight.
Yeah, we have.
It might be worth your while.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Hi, Sheila. How are you? Come get the little sheep. Bye, little sheep.
He's got some really long legs, too.
He does have long legs.
Very interesting. Let's see. Troy says, I've agreed to help them move, and the cost is going to be around $1,200.
Oh, my gosh.
He said he'd cover the cost, but I don't want him to. Okay, so if anybody's interested in assisting in that or helping, go check out Troy at Bar Run Forge on the About page. His email is in there. Maybe reach out to him that way. Or if you want to communicate in the chat, and then you guys feel free to do that. Let's see. Yeah, the little lamb is the guest. Well, we better get him back then.
Hey, y'all. I gotta go watch the paint dry.
Does he shed?
No.
What were you like wiping off?
It was like funk from him. It's funky.
Like chicken poop on his feet?
It's funky. He was big. So I'm going to share it, Mr. Eric. She's the leader of all the critters in your farm. Yeah, kind of the leader. Yeah. I'm not the leader of the cows, though. Well, as I'm running after the little baby lamb, all the cows are like chasing me down because they think it's fun. The lamb only went into the pasture, though, because he saw the two baby calves. And so he wanted to go play with the calves, who are not, they're bigger than him, but they're not the size of a full cow. They're kind of like the size of his mom. So he went running after them, and they were like, oh, heck no, little dude, we don't know you. So they took off running together. They were running away from this little tiny little lamb. Mark, help a vet. Okay, is that on your site?
No, I think
no, he did not say that. No, he did not say that.
No. Timer out. Get her out of here.
Do not time her out. Hi, Huga Homestead. How are you? Hey, Miss Brenda Baker. How are you? Okay, so we can get in touch with them. Mark, help a vet. So if you need to. Hey, Twin Brook Acres. How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you. So Troy was just asking for some assistance. If you're able, if you would like to help a vet, reach out to Mark.
Bye, JRC
Not Mark.
Mark, help a vet. Reach out to Troy. Hey, JRC Homestead. Email if you need any help with anything. For real. It's cool.
Yeah, even if you just need to talk, feel free to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to talk on the phone. You know, we want to be able to do that, especially because of how much support we've had. And like we talk about supporting one another. This is not just us saying it. It's
actually doing it.
The opportunity to actually do it.
Yeah. So if you want to help out the veteran with his move and stuff, then definitely get in touch with Troy and reference Mark. No, reference
Help a Vet.
Help a Vet. There you go. Okay, yeah. Help a Vet.
Okay,
there you go. So, okay. So have anything else to talk about?
What?
Do you have anything else to talk about?
No.
It's 9:00.
Well, I only had enough material for an hour. The rest is on you.
I provided a lot of that material. I told the story.
That was about 35 minutes.
Whatever. I told the story. And then I talked about how I was going to be on 600 Pound Life and all the other stuff.
Our pleasure, Troy.
For real. Yeah.
Our pleasure. Well, earlier, Hat Creek Homestead.
Hat Creek,
Hello, how are you? Good to see
Grace
you.
Fire. If he's post 9/11, Operation Homefront could possibly help with that too, Troy. Good information. Good information. Good night, Capone Cabins. 10 p.m. there. Good night. Thank you. Barron, I see nothing on your page. Yeah, Troy, do you have an email? Somebody could send you information. Usually the email is not available on your phone. You'll have to go to a browser to find out the email a lot of times. I could have sworn he turned and looked at you and said, did he know? Maybe he said shed. He did say shed. That's how I hear the world is closed and is muffled, especially men's voices low turned. Yeah, no, Eric doesn't cuss. We don't say bad words. We don't cuss. The most you're going to hear me say is crap. That's my word. That's the word I say. Yeah. What? Yeah.
You just took this from like a G-rated.
Cool posters over the doors. My 4-year grandson's fascinating souls or something. So my boy made them. My oldest boy made those. There. I can't do it. Anyway, he made those. And he did both of them. He did one over there. It's hard because I'm over here.
Why are you going this direction? It's side to side.
He made these. He made that right there. And he's another one.
Oh man, stretching.
Yeah. Hey, Dawn. Oh, good night. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate you coming here.
Thank you. Sorry that Monica, she probably got a nap.
Somebody warned me about the show being family friendly. It is family friendly.
Who said that?
Rich did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rich. You really did.
Oh, there you go. If you wanted to help out with him, email Bar Run Forge, and you can see the email is there, barrunforge@gmail.com. I use the DoD Caregiver Resource Guide and then use the Find search. It shows the nonprofits that help. I'm a caregiver within this community. That's awesome. Good to know.
That's really good information.
Oh, doesn't want him to know. I want to surprise him. We're running it through our PayPal. Good call. Yeah, there's Caleb. Caleb, my son, is the one that did those. It's pretty cool. So he did a good job with those.
He used a lot of bowls and
spray paint
lids and stuff like that to create the round shapes. And
he did a good job with them.
You know, I will. Kyle Lev, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Kyle Lev.
Oh my goodness! Every time I talk to somebody, it's pronounced differently.
He says it himself, Kyle Lev.
Is he sure?
He's sure. I've watched his videos. He says it. I've heard it lots of times.
Maybe he's making a mistake.
He's not.
All right. Here we got Troy. Someone's asking about your PayPal.
Where's your PayPal? No, that looks like a poster of space. It is space. It's space. But he used pans and pots and bowls and stuff to do it. Really
no.
Oh, like a real poster? Oh, no. It's not. I mean, it's a real poster on poster board.
Yeah, no,
it's not real space.
It looks it actually looks cooler up front.
He actually did another one too. It's like right there. You see that right behind my head right there? He did that one and it's really cool. And we put that one in the frame for him. I love that one. It looks like a Mars or whatever. I don't know. It's neat.
Yeah.
It's neat. I like it.
Connor's Curiosity. Hello.
Hey, Connor, how are you?
All these folks popping in here are expecting like a guest. And
they are. There is no guest tonight.
Tonight there is no guest, but there's going to be some surprises along the way. So we'll get to those periodically. You have to hang in there to figure out what they are. So
if you're here, maybe people could tell us what their favorite Easter candy is because it's coming up. And I like candy. Because we were talking earlier
we're getting back to the 600 pound thing.
How I would be on 600 pound life if I didn't have kids. Not that it's a life goal, but
wait, is that well? Okay, so last time we talked about if you were single.
Totally.
Is this another thing to ask now? Like if you were single because your spouse passed or something like that?
Yes. Look, bribery for watch hours. Jennifer said. Yeah. I need your recovery patty and don't have any. They're really good too. They have bags of them. They have bags of them. No guess. Oh, I'll see you later. Hi, Marino. How are you?
Or is there a special guest? Maybe you
Maybe.
need to stick around and see.
Yeah. So these right here are the little egg-shaped ones. They come in a bag. I got them at Walmart. Totally worth every penny.
Disgusting.
So good. That was my last one.
So
I'm about to leave in a minute to go get more.
what? How many?
Maybe. I had 4.
Wow, that's like king size version right there.
Nuh-uh. They're
Yeah.
they're little.
Mm,
The regular size are like that big.
king
That's it.
size.
No. The lamb was our special guest for just a minute. Sean the sheep said hello. He said, man, I gotta go.
No, please don't.
Abby, you like purple? Purple what? Candy? Oh, purple peppermint patties. The Reese's peanut butter cup eggs, about 5 pounds. You know they like literally have
Yes.
the big. They have the big eggs. Oh my gosh. Oh, you don't like purple. You like peppermint patties. Robin egg Whoppers. Jackie, why would you do that? Whoppers. That's awful.
All right, put her in timeout. Who's in charge around here?
Jackie, I'm so sorry. I want to hug you. Someone wronged you, didn't they? Someone wronged you and made you eat Whoppers as a child.
I don't mind
Now-
Whoppers. Monica is a hater when it comes to Whoppers.
There's something
It's not.
about
It's not my favorite, but it's definitely not.
the malted
it's not-
milk.
It's not York. I can tell you that much.
Good.
York is
I'm
gross.
so sorry, Jackie, that someone made you eat those as a child and you think they're good candies now. That's awful.
So what is your favorite Easter candy?
You like this? Thank you. I'm glad you do. What's your favorite Easter candy?
Look right here, Jennifer.
Whoppers are awesome and melt in your mouth. No, no, Jennifer. I'm sorry. You need a hug too. What's wrong? Gwen says, I have no candy in the house.
Good for you, Gwen.
Her grandbabies are like, we're not visiting grandma today. She got
Yeah.
no candy. But she's got baby coats. So they're like, okay, we'll go visit. This church turned into a candy support group. Reese's, Cadbury eggs, yes. Raisin-filled Whoppers. Jennifer, what is this?
Wait, what is this? What is a wait?
Ferrero Rocher. Okay, they're really good. That's a good thing.
Wait, they
That's
sound
the hazelnut
fancy.
ones. They're the hazelnut wrapped ones individual.
They're fancy.
Yeah, they're so good. You've got them.
We don't eat fancy
What?
stuff.
Troy, Whoppers? What is wrong? I
This
feel
one,
like we need a Whopper support group. No, Jennifer took it up a level. Okay, raisin-filled Whoppers. That something's wrong with you.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that one. Anything that's got raisins in it, skip it.
Jennifer's like, forget it. I hate these people now.
Why? just out of curiosity, I remember my mom that used to give me those little boxes.
Cadbury eggs.
What was that? What was that brand of the raisins? You know, the little box, the little red box. You know what I'm
The
talking about?
Sun-Maid?
Is it Sun-Maid?
I believe so.
The,
Reese's.
the little red
And Dale.
box.
What? It's my favorite Easter candy.
What was mom thinking? Like, why would
Word.
you give raisins as a snack in school? You're already tortured because you got to be in school, and now you have to eat raisins.
I agree. Yeah. Peanut butter eggs, the peanut butter Christmas trees of Christmas time. Yeah. Not because I can't, I just don't have any at the moment.
man.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure we're okay. Gwen's just fresh out. She just needs some.
Do you want us
Cadbury
to pause?
eggs.
We can wait for a second.
I
if you
love the
wanna run to
Reese's eggs,
store.
but can't have peanut butter now. I know that's so sad, Troy. I'm so
Yeah.
sad. Abigail
Dude.
said Whoppers are nasty. You're
Yeah,
nasty.
nasty.
We don't eat raisins, they fly away.
Yeah. I don't really know what.
What? Wait, raisinette. Wait, okay, raisinets are good. Raisins are like dead bugs.
No, they're not.
Raisinets are good because they're covered in chocolate. That's the only way I'm eating raisins.
No. The only thing I would do with that is suck the chocolate off, spit the raisin out.
Reese eggs and Whoppers are good. Oh, look, Jackie's like, look, when I was pregnant, I'd go to the bulk section of the store, buy 7-pound bags of those huge quadruple dip Whoppers.
They sell quadruple dipped Whoppers.
Does your child like Whoppers though? Bet you she don't, or he don't. Peeps, Sheila. Peeps are,
I got to be in the mood for
I
those.
don't know. Yeah. Of
Peeps
course,
are
I
good
caught the
neutral.
show and it was chocolate and raisins. Monica, now my husband's going to go to the Whopper support group at the VA. I'm so sorry. Whoppers, what is wrong? People, there are lots of good candies out there. Whoppers are just not one of them. Why do you do that to yourself? Although, you know what? Y'all can eat your Whoppers because that means there's more good stuff for me.
All
Eat
right,
your Whoppers.
so
I'm going 600 pounds.
Just out of curiosity, like we're asking the question,
Wait,
what
stop.
is
Edie's chocolate ice cream is screaming at me from the fridge.
what is? Hold on, if we're talking about Whoppers, let's clarify for a second.
Do any of those babies like Whoppers? Any of them? Go ask your kids right now.
All right, hold on. Let me say this:
Go ahead.
if we're talking about Whoppers,
Whoppers nasty. There you go.
We
Boom.
got another one.
Peeps are frost, which means gross too, actually, in Gwen talk.
Look, if
Gross.
we're talking
There
about
you go.
Whoppers, are we talking about that's your favorite Easter
Or is it just a
candy?
yummy one? No, Jackie said it was her favorite.
Because I mean, I think there's like a clear difference. Like again, I don't mind Whoppers, but it's definitely not my fave.
And Dale said I had to put the phone down and go get a Hershey's dark chocolate bar. It's all your fault. I have to get ready for bed. Well, thank you so much, Heather Lynn, for coming
Well,
in.
apparently Heather Lynn hates candy and chocolate, so this is probably
Look,
not the
she's
right
got
way.
the cutest little voice. She probably loves chocolate, and she's probably like, I love chocolate. It's amazing and it's beautiful.
Do you
It's
think
great."
she eats that fancy stuff like the Lindors?
The Lindor? No, I think she eats good chocolate. She probably don't eat Whoppers. Heather Lynn, do you eat Whoppers? I bet you don't. Let's see. Wait. Let's see. Oh, I gotta go back. Jackson, I don't know. I don't know. I think yes, my youngest daughter might say no and secretly eat them because she's ashamed to admit that Whoppers. It's not good. Who doesn't like a sugar-coated marshmallow peep? Come on, people.
Again, I have to be in the mood for it.
Troy, I'm gonna tell you what. Hershey, Pennsylvania. The Hershey's Park. We used to go there every year when we lived in Maryland. Hershey Park was my favorite. And as a kid, we'd always go there. And I'm telling you what, you start off the day and you go to the stinking Hershey factory tour. The whole place smells like chocolate. You leave there and you just want to like eat chocolate all day.
I feel like
And
I'm
you get-
like the original Willy Wonka.
Yes. And then you leave there and they give you come out of their like Hershey little thing and they give you this little like bite-sized bar and you're like, what? This is all I get? I'm gonna go through 8 more times just so I can actually get a full-size bar. But man, I'm gonna tell you what, Hershey's one of my favorite places to go.
Homestead Aquarius. Hello, welcome.
Hey,
welcome.
how are you? Okay, I'm back. Didn't even get a bowl. I had a carton of the ice cream in my lap and a towel, and it's cold. And I have a big spoon.
Hey, okay, look.
2 chocolate Easter bunnies yesterday. My kids are grown and gone. They are mine.
Hold on, let me talk to
Jillian Carey.
whoever's up there eating ice cream. Go get some peanut butter, put it in a custard dish, microwave it just enough to
Yes.
melt it. Do not
So
scald.
Yeah,
The peanut butter will be disgusting. It'll taste like burnt mess.
yeah. Just
But-
melt it.
Just melt it. Don't pour it on top of your ice cream. Have the little custard dish next to the bowl of ice
yeah.
cream, dipped from the
Smart
carton
girl.
into the custard dish and directly into the mouth. That way it's nice and warm still. Guaranteed you won't go back.
Oh, Connor said put some caramel on it, and I'm on top of it. I'm on it.
You can put
Homestead
anything on
Aquarius
top.
said Whoppers are awesome. Peeps are the devil.
Jeez. Shots fired right off
Jennifer
the top.
said Linda are the best. Peeps are the worst. Salted caramel Ghirardelli. I'm gonna give you that one. That's a good one.
Well, Ghirardelli,
Okay.
again, this is like fancy chocolate. I don't know. This is not Hershey chocolate. I can tell you that. I guarantee that's
Okay,
not Hershey
Trace and
chocolate.
Fire said hubby is legally blind. He saw a German chocolate cake mix at the grocery store and said, "Hey, remember Eric and Monica's show? It's fake." Abigail said, "Oh, Twin Brookacre said I gave up sweets. I'm gonna fall off the wagon." Okay, Abigail says I'm hiding all my chocolate Easter candy up high this year, so Joy can't get them. So last year, okay, dark chocolate, super yummy, and yes, I bet you that would probably be the best. Okay, I gotta say, yes, dark chocolate, so good. So last year, oh, Gwen found some peppermints. Boom, right there.
Wait, is everybody like breaking their diets now?
Yeah, everybody's
because of this
done.
combo.
Cadbury in England gives you full size bars. What? I
Wait,
have to
wait.
go to England. I've never wanted to leave the country.
Full
now.
size bars of what? Of like, is there a Cadbury candy bar?
Well, Cadbury is kind of like a brand too. I think it's like a Wonka brand too. Oh my goodness. Now Heather Lynn's really got to go. See you later, girl.
Okay, I guess she really doesn't like chocolate.
No, she said she doesn't like Whoppers though, so that's a good thing. We won't start the German chocolate conversation again, but let me just tell you that last year I bought Abigail one of those. Oh, if you gotta have, there's not fancy grocery store candies, got to be a Butterfinger. See, that's where it's at. So ready? I got Abigail one of them real big. Have you seen those? There's like they're like big eggs, like big. I can't even do it. Big as my face eggs.
Whoa, that's large.
That's big.
That's
big.
large.
Cadbury egg filled with all these Cadbury's. There's like 16 Cadbury's in there. Okay.
Oh, it's a plastic
It's a
egg.
big plastic egg.
Got
It's
it.
filled with all the Cadbury eggs, full size, not the little babies, like full size. Okay. I was so excited. I got there for Abigail last year, my daughter, and all the boys are getting Reese's and she's getting Cadbury. I didn't realize that Cadbury is like basically currency. Okay. They exchange. It's like you're
This is
buying
like-
stuff.
This is like a prison system, the
Yeah.
way that they operate with the Cadbury eggs in our house.
Yeah, it's for real. Oh, Whoppers take people back to 1940. Getting them is a wild treat. Okay. My dog, my boxer, my like 185-pound boxer. She's
Wait,
really not
no.
that. She's not that heavy,
Yeah.
but she's a fatty. She should be on 600-pound life, dog style. We should see if there's a show for dogs or weight problems. Anyway, so My dog went in there and ate all of her Cadbury cream eggs. All of them. That dog must have put away a dozen Cadbury cream eggs on her own. She ate the wrappers and everything.
Yeah, and don't forget.
And the dog just prances out there like, I'm fine.
Well, and remember that Cadbury eggs are wrapped in aluminum.
Yeah, she ate the foil.
She ate all of it.
All of it.
Well, the thing.
So now my daughter's like traumatized. She's like, I'm putting everything up high.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know what's wrong with that dog.
Well, she doesn't jump, so it's fine. Have you ever seen a boxer that doesn't jump? My boxer. She don't jump. She's so lazy. She's like, I'm done. She's done. She's out of it. Oh, Abigail said I got Reese's, but I put all my chocolate in the plastic egg. Oh, that's right. So everything went into that big plastic egg because it was big enough. Big enough. She could fit everything in it. And yeah, she's still mad. No colorful poop. Just poop. Just a jerk dog.
Never saw any remnants of anything.
Never.
Because we were, just waiting for something to get back up.
Figured she would throw up or have the other end and it was going to be everywhere. And no, she's walking through the house like, hey, somebody should check out Abigail's room. There's lots of candy in there. Oh, yeah. It's like a drug to chocolate lovers. They go in there for their dealers.
I don't even know if I've actually had
Godiva I think you have.
Have I? What is that first emoji?
I don't know. You've got
it's a dog.
It's a dog.
It's a dog.
Abigail's still mad. Oh, but the dog, we were house sitting 20 years to get our wedding cake and foil. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Crazy.
Did the dog make it? Because see, that would be my concern is if you were dog sitting or something, and then all of a sudden the dog eats something it shouldn't eat, and then it dies. I mean, how do you explain that to somebody? Like,
oh my gosh,
they were relying on you to be responsible.
That's crazy. Oh, our English Cocker Spaniel ate chocolate all the time. Opened the packages perfectly and ate away. 13 years of having her doing that.
Oh, tell them what happened with dog when you were little.
With what?
With Muppy.
Oh, when he came over to take the candy bar.
Yeah.
So we had a dog that just thought he was just smart. He was really smart, and he would trick us.
He was a misbehaving dog. I met this dog when we first started dating.
He's a really smart dude, and he would wait until we got up, and he would run to the door and bark, and then we would go to let him out, and he'd run over and take our food if it was on the kitchen, if it was on the coffee table. And so we were sitting on the coffee table one day, and he would take anything. He would just come up and do a drive-by. So one day we took one of these magnets. It was like about this big, and it looked like a little mini Hershey bar, and we stuck it on the table. So he came up to do a drive-by and realized what it was. And he was like, and then he dropped it out of his mouth. That was pretty cute. But we also had we had another dog that ate a good, I think it was one of those 2-pound Easter bunny things my brother had. And that dog went in, ate the foil, ate the bunny, everything. It was a big bunny. He just ate everything. My mom was like, well, he's probably going to die. We were like saying our goodbyes. Nah. Chocolate doesn't kill dogs, apparently. That's all a farce.
I hated that dog.
It's like the German chocolate cakes. Not real. Grace and Fire. Tell your husband. I had a Schnauzer that ate a whole chocolate cake one time. And yes, we had to give her peroxide to get rid of it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for real.
Wow.
Craziness. So anyway, Easter candy is, Easter candy. It's Easter candy.
So
jam.
when you were a kid, did you get the Easter rabbits?
Yes.
Like the chocolate ones?
Wait. Why do you give your dairy cows a magnet to swallow? I gotta know. The whole kitchen was chocolate. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wait, did I get the Easter bunny? I got the ones with the hollow ears. And you eat the ears. Eat all of it. All hollow ones.
Yeah, let's start again. Did you get the chocolate Easter bunnies?
Yes.
Okay.
With the little candy fake eyes and the hollow bunny.
So I was going to ask you, over the years, did you get the hollow ones and the solid ones?
No. We only got the hollow ones.
Oh. Okay.
And then my mom left my dad and we got nothing.
Let it go, Monica. Is that why you drown your sorrows with chocolate while we're doing lives now?
Yeah, pretty much. No.
It'll be okay. Bring it in. It'll be all
right. I
right.
got married instead. Got my own self candy. There you go. Boom.
Wait a minute. Was I?
You were my chocolate bunny replacement.
Get out of town.
Our dog eat chocolate all the time, and drink coffee. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Hard whale disease is where you give a cow a magnet. Really? Okay, wait. How does that even make sense? I don't get it. Because it collects all the metal stuff they eat. Do they poop out the magnet? I mean, I imagine they poop out the magnet, or does it sit in their butt, in their belly? It sits in their rumen. Foraging animals often pick up metal around fence rows, and the magnet helps keep it out of their intestines. So they die with a magnet and all kinds of stuff in their bellies. Well, in their rumen. It's rumen. Yeah. I have to say it in my head. Rumen,
Oh, you actually said it out of your head. You were saying it loud.
Yeah, rumen.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. Should we feed our cows magnets?
No, because they're only grass fed.
They could eat metal. You don't know. Chocolate and duct tape fix everything, at least for a little while. This is very true. My dad uses duct tape on everything. Yeah, in their stomach.
A whole chocolate orange.
Oh my gosh, that's awful. A whole just finished putting in a new pine floor in his room, and then he blew his poop everywhere. I had to put up and remove most of his floor. Poor pup ran for himself. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine that poor dog? He was pooping so hard he was running from his own self.
Or it was like a thrust.
Oh my gosh.
He was just being propelled.
So
across.
do you want to do something since it's like 9:20?
I do.
The stomach acid eventually dissolves the metal. It's actually more important for grazers. See, we should. Ricky Venture said, my cat ate the string to my hoodie. They came out back as a hairy. Came out 200 mile per hour duct tape. Now we're all going to the store looking for magnet fed beef. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, we have 30 people in here.
Okay.
We're going to do a giveaway.
Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway. Oh, you already got it pulled up?
I do.
Get out of town.
Baby. Okay, so we're going to give away a t-shirt from our website. And so what?
Well, I want to address this real quick. Andale said this live is taking a turn.
It was already in the ditch when we started.
She knows good and well whenever she comes to watch us, this is where we're going.
Yep. It's already in the ditch. We start off here. We're like, we derail very quickly.
Yeah.
It's like my stepfather driving the Amtrak.
What? Oh, wow. No, you shouldn't have said that.
I'm just teasing. Jeff and Mom, if you're watching this, I love you guys so much. I just love you guys. And don't hate me, please. I'm just teasing. My stepdad drives for Amtrak. He doesn't really derail, I promise. Well, maybe that once, but that was when he was driving CSX. Don't even talk about that. Anyway, point is, I love my parents. I love my stepdad. It's all good. All right, so let's give away a t-shirt. Stop talking about people. Come on.
Yeah. No, I think this is pretty
just
accurate.
pull Ann's name. She wins everything. I know, right?
You know what?
We should have left, wait until Andale left, and then we could have done it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Our first prize is going to be Pops, Zits, and Poops, Zits, and Infections. Boom. Oh, look.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Look, he said he's here for the free cheese. Okay, so our first giveaway is going to be for, Monica Ellie Mae Bland. Okay, our first, hey, well. Oh, look, Ricky Venture says, shirt me. Our first giveaway is going to be for a Let's Go Branding t-shirt from our website. And you can pick out the size, and we'll let you go on there and pick out the size and the color you want. It's going to be for the Let's Go Branding style, which is a really fun shirt. And if you don't like it, oh, well.
Just don't put your name in.
Don't put your name in. All right. So
won't hurt our feelings.
What's the name? What's the text going to be? What are we going to say for that?
Branding.
Okay. So the word is going to be.
Or just put brand.
Nope. Hashtag branding is what we're going to do. And I'm going to share the screen real quick. Share the screen. And y'all are going to choose hashtag branding. So let me share the screen and go ahead and type in hashtag branding. And then we are going to share the screen. Oh, we gotta do it like this because it looks weird. Why does it look weird? There we go.
I think it was like
it was catching up with
it. It was glitching out or something. Weird. Yeah, just pick one and leave it alone for a second.
Oh, stop. Okay, we'll do it like that.
Leave it alone.
All right, so we do hashtag branding.
Wait a minute. I see some people straggling in here now. We're doing a giveaway.
That's
somebody
perfect timing.
Sent out
perfect timing.
The thing.
Perfect time. We have 32 people in here. So let's see if we can get 32 people. Hashtag and branding. And anybody can participate because this can ship right from my website all the way to Australia or Canada. I always say Canada, just messing with Eric. So we can go to Canada. It can go to Australia. You can go anywhere. So look, Andale says she's ready to win. She's ready to win. Andale.
Well, obviously not. She put I'm ready instead of hashtag branding.
So go ahead and put hashtag branding and enter to win a Let's Go Branding, because we like to brand our animals. T-shirt, and you can say on our web, you can go to our website and pick it out, and we'll get in touch with you
What is
to
the
make sure we
website?
have your address. It's going to be www.blandspromiselandranch.com. So I'll type it in there. But once you win, we'll get in touch with you and go that way too, and we'll ship it right from.
So let's see. I want to say hi to Ronnie Weaver. Just came in, and see who else. There was someone else.
24 entries. You got another couple minutes here. Another 2 minutes.
Art and Adventure with
Tasha. We're going with Tasha. It's Mother Trucker.
I see.
Tasha.
Okay. Tasha. Art and Adventure with Tasha.
I sounded it out in my head, but then it came out of my mouth.
Well, you're not good at keeping things in your head, are you?
Mm-mm. Nope, that's my problem. Oh, look, Daz is congrats, Ann, just practicing. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know, Daz.
I don't know.
Maybe it will be you this time.
I don't know if Caleb is in here, but Caleb is a lot like Ann.
Yes.
Where he wins a lot of stuff.
Yes, my son will straight up just win everything, like all the things. So if Caleb's in here, let's see if you win.
Yeah, and I saw.
Oh, that's cool, Tasha. Make sure you put your hashtag there. You go. You got it, girl. Boom.
I just noticed that Harvey Black put our email up there, and he said, "Email us anytime."
Yep.
So thank you for doing that.
Yes, thank
email
you,
us
Harvey.
anytime.
You can lurk away. That's cool, girl. You got it.
Who's lurking?
Look, y'all are still. Tasha said she's just been lurking. LOL. Mennonite Farmhouse said I won twice last week. Boom, boom.
We need to start like kicking people.
Who we kicking?
What people I keep winning? Andale.
She didn't win nothing in ours.
Leanne.
She hasn't won from us. Look, he said, "Congrats, Caleb." He's not won yet. I don't even think he was in here anymore. He probably went to bed.
Caleb, you in here still?
He's got a little puppy keeping him awake at night. He's going to bed early nowadays.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right, we'll give just another 30 seconds or so.
27 entries. Let's see.
Yep.
Let's see if you guys.
If you are not entered in, I'm assuming that you're not a God-fearing American lover.
Abigail said
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Said she's temporarily changing her name to Caleb Bland. Hate getting started on homesteading. If we haven't said hello to you.
Yes,
anyone with Ann in the name cannot win, Old Sweets Farm says. All right, we got 27 entered. And we've got 20. Oh, yeah, 32 in here. Anybody else? Last call. Oh, there you go. Branding Kettle Kitchen. All right.
Kettle Kitchen was one of the first ones in here.
Yeah, Rebecca Davis said she run on rustic woodwork and family last night. That's awesome. Well, just the first name. I have the same last name. LOL. Yeah, that's true. All right, we got 28 entries. All right, let's go draw.
All right, let's see. Here
we go. We're drawing for branding.
28 entries.
Let's see. Who's going to win? Jackie Saylor. Yay!
Jackie Saylor.
Good job. What? Congratulations, Jackie. So Jackie Saylor, you have won a Let's Go Branding shirt. Now, I was going to say, I have another idea for a giveaway in a few minutes because, my sister-in-law is making these again, and I thought it'd be really cool to send out a pair of these to a person.
Well, that takes away like half the people.
No, because guys could still win it and give it to their wives or give it as a gift. It's still fun to win.
Do what you want to do.
You never know, right?
Do what you want to do.
All right, let me stop sharing this. Good job, Jackie Saylor. Okay, let me take this stuff.
Now, just out of curiosity, why do you say good job? Because she hasn't actually done anything other than put in hashtag branding.
But she tried.
Oh, okay.
She tried. That's all that matters is she tried.
Okay.
Well, all right, let me go back to the giveaway page.
A for effort. Good job, Jackie. Mm-hmm. You've convinced me I should say good job instead of congratulations. Thank you.
Some people need to hear good job, though.
Okay. All right. Good deal.
Thanks. I must be running late because everybody was saying congrats, Jackie, before you even said Jackie Saylor. I got to catch up. That's funny. Congratulations. Oh, what? I did not know what to do here. It's never happened before. Rich said, give out the lamb as a prize. And see, Abigail, look. Yeah, Mother's Day is coming up. Oh, look. Mennonite Farmhouse Leanne said, I would have no problem with winning 31.
Oh, okay.
I do have 31 stuff. Give that away sometime, too. So, oh wait, somebody said something here. Let's see. Congratulations. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go. It's a Let's Go branding t-shirt. Like, branding, like a branding the cattle. So
it's a play on words.
see, y'all messing with my mojo. Oh my gosh. See, like Brenda Baker said, anything is a good win.
That's right.
Rich said Jackie won a shirt and ate a bag of candy. It's a full night. So there you go, Jackie. Okay, so so we talked about Easter candy. We talked about branding, our branding shirt. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to text you my address, or send you my address on your email? Also, I'll take the largest size you got because I'm a big lady. Well, you can send me an email, and I will email you back with the website, or you can go right onto our website here. Click the website, and hold on, I'm going to put it up now. And go find the Let's Go branding shirt, and then pick out the color and the size that you want, and then take a little screenshot of it, if you will, and then just email me the information that you want, and then you can email me your size and your address and the color that you want, and I will ship it right from the site. There you go.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We need to do the discount code thing, but like when we give the discount code, then it's like free or something. Of course, if we give a discount code over here, then everybody's
we don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do that. Love me some 31 bags, Dawn at Hat Creek Homestead. I hosted a party 4 years ago already. Anybody that wants to host a 31 party, you just let me know. We can do a 31 party. I sell 31 and I need some parties, ladies. So you let me know, because I got nothing on the board this month still. So anyway, and I like doing live parties.
This is a channel to help support one another. So ladies, however many ladies are in here,
31 gifts is awesome.
Let's go.
I like to give away free things in my parties too. Anyway, just got back from New Orleans a couple hours. My booty is dragging and I'm going to bed. Well, thank you for coming by, getting started on homesteading. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Giving away a free discount code. Yay, Leanne. That's awesome. Good job. See? Good job.
Awesome.
Good job.
Great job. You did
fantastic job. You're amazing. Are we having like a compliment off?
Do you want to?
No. Wait, I'm cheap. Can you host a 28 or 27 party? It has to be 31. See, it's Proverbs 31, like in the Bible, Troy.
Get it together,
Proverbs
Troy.
31.
I can't believe he doesn't.
Proverbs 31.
How does he not know that?
They have some great bags and wallets and purses and home organization stuff.
Oh, I will say this for the ladies, anybody that's concealed carry,
they got some bags. Anyway, good job, Liam. Really, that's really cool. Oh, look, Ricky Ventures broke 650. What?
Let's go,
baby. We've been sitting on 830 something for like 2 weeks. Eric's like, we cannot break 830s, and I'm like, well, it is what it is.
It's been a tough couple weeks.
It's fine. Grace Myers has got to love 41.
I was thinking about the other day, about this is something I was thinking about right before we came on. I was thinking about how many jobs do people actually have?
How many jobs do people have? Meaning?
Well, because a lot of times we look at our jobs as things that we're getting paid for.
Mm-hmm.
But if you step back and think about how many actual jobs we have, like for us, we live, obviously we work. You do your, what do you call it, MLM or whatever?
Yeah, multi-level marketing business.
Okay.
My direct sales business.
So you do direct sales.
Daz is leaving.
I do. Good seeing you, Daz. Thank you for coming in here, man. We're going to do some more shirts, I think. So
yeah,
stick around if you can.
His wife needs help.
Okay, go to help the wife. That's important.
I stayed in 830s forever. Just wait, it'll jump soon.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to it.
Connor said he's been on 211 forever. Yeah, it happens, dude.
Yeah. But so, I work full time. You work your direct sales. Obviously, we're parents. I don't know if I'd really call that a job.
What parenting's job?
Parenting.
Parenting's a job.
But, I thought about the YouTube thing because the YouTube thing is one piece in itself to, hey, what's going on?
That's great. That's Grace and Fire. Is it Grace and Fire? Is that Grace and Fire's husband?
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. You mean like living color? I got 15 jobs, man.
Yeah. Well, no, not the show. I'm not talking about the TV show.
Hi, LP. How are you?
But YouTube in itself is a job. And then doing lives is almost like a whole nother job, because what anybody who does lives would know this. If you don't do lives yet, if you're thinking about it,
Yay, Grace and Fire.
there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of preparation.
Yes,
and the amount of time that I put into trying to find people that are not part of our circle, trying to reach out to them, to communicate with them, make sure that they're a right fit for the type of show we do, which is really just somebody who has a sense of humor, because everybody else is, I don't know. If you're too serious, it's hard to have a good interview. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But
Rich trades eggs for subscriptions.
And then the thing about that is then you have like the preparation for that, because I don't like to ask a lot of the same questions. So I try to think of different questions for every person. And it becomes, I don't know, it's a lot of work that goes into it. But then on top of that, of course, we have a farm. Mm-hmm. And so you find that your time is taken at a little bit every night. But anyway, that's why it's important to make sure you know what you're doing, that you love it, that you enjoy doing it. Because if you don't really enjoy it, it becomes a job. And what's the old saying? If you love what you do, you
never work a day in your life.
Yeah. I've worked a lot of days in my life.
I think that's important too, because there's a lot of times that people say, oh my gosh, look, Rich said you had interview was last week was great. You had a fantastic, an incredible guest. So here's the thing. People always say, raising all those kids is so hard. Look, I'm not the best mom. I make mistakes. I'll admit it. There are so many times where I'm like, oh my gosh, and you need to do this, you need to do that. And my kids know I'm not like, it's not all peaches and roses. I'm not all smiling all the time and like, hi guys, you're so sweet. Okay, I'm not Michelle Duggar. Okay, I'm not. I am very straight to the point. I'm like, look, get your stuff done. We can chill. Get your stuff done. We can do this. Just do what you need to get done and we can move on. Stay focused. I have trouble staying focused, so I get it. But the thing is he's a slow banjo. But the thing is, I'm gonna go on. Yeah, sorry, excuse me, guys. But the thing is that
are you boring yourself?
It's not a hard job to be a parent. It's hard mentally, physically, it can be exhausting. But it's one of those things that my interview was very serious. Squatty potty, extremely serious. No fun at all. Squatty potty. But the thing is that having all the kids and having my beautiful family, it's never felt like work in that sense. It's always been a wonderful thing. And I met a guy today as I was leaving Walmart, and I'm the person that always talks to people. That's me. I'm the person that you're going to stop in the store and you're going to see your kid running around and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, she's the cutest, or, oh my goodness, this, or I'm the person when you're in the store looking for something and you can't find it, I'm going to reach over and say, oh, it's right over there. Or yeah, they're out of this too. They were out of it last week. That's me. That I'm going to sit there and chat with you because that's the type of person I am. But I will say that I was talking to a guy today and I said something about having kids and he's like, oh, I had two, one from each lady and I was done. And I was like, oh, okay. And I said, well, I have 8 kids. I said, I only have 7 that live at home. My oldest is married. And he was like, you have a TV, right? And I said, yes, I do. And I had my 12-year-old standing next to me and I'm thinking, okay, let's keep this PG here. And I said, yeah, I do have a TV. I was like, I love my husband a whole lot. I said, and I love having kids and I love my family. And the dude was just like, alrighty then. But it's just, I don't know, one of those things. I just think this is what I want to do. And you're right. We do the things that we need to do to get to the things we want to do. That's exactly true. That's exactly true. So yeah. Enjoy what you're doing.
That's like
enjoy what you're doing.
That's a quotable right there.
It is quotable.
Did you make that up?
We do the things that we need to do to get to the things we want to do. I just say, get your junk done so we can go outside and play. Get your junk done so we can watch TV for a minute. Hey guys, you guys want to watch Austin and Allie? Let's get your stuff done. Exactly. Grace and Fire. Keep shining. That's it. You just got to keep going.
So true.
I do a Thoughtful Thursday on my team page sometimes. And today I started on, oh, look, Hat Creek said, we have 10 kids and we get the, are you Catholic? Don't you know how that happens? What causes it? I tell them, like, I like it and we ain't stopping until we get an ugly one. That's hilarious. Yeah, you need to put that on T Bar Run for sure. Yes, you can quote me, he said. And they asked if I'm going to get fixed. I wasn't aware I was broken. Right? People. No, I will say that, yeah, I do a Thoughtful Thursday today, and I went on there today. I was like, hi, everybody. Just want to come on here real quick and say, if you feel like today's been a failure, it's okay. You're not alone. But you know what? You haven't failed. And so I do a Thoughtful Thursday on there. And some of the ladies were like, okay, I'm done listening to her. And they just jump right back off. Nobody liked it today. Oh, well.
I like this one too. That's a good saying.
What is it? My dad used to say, if you want your dreams to come true, don't oversleep. Good call. I like it.
That's a good one too.
I like it.
That's really good.
So,
real quick, is there any other good quotes out there?
Yeah, what's your quotables?
I think one of the quotes that always stuck with me, and as a kid growing up, Dad would always say, if you do it right the first time, you don't have to do it a second time.
That's true. I always like when people would walk down the aisle at the grocery store and try and count how many kids there are, right? They're like, yeah, that's always good. Don't squat with your spurs on. Good night, Uncle Al. Thank you for being here.
Good night. Good night.
That is so funny. Don't squat with your spurs on. That's a good one for sure.
Says what Hat Creek says.
Since we live in Arkansas, we asked if we're trying to catch up with the Duggars. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Troy said, don't pee in a tornado.
You know what? I wish I would have known that the last time these tornadoes come ripping through here.
Don't worry,
Troy.
it's going to be bad weather this coming week again.
Oh, okay.
We're getting bad weather every
yeah.
Monday. It's like literally Monday on the money. We're getting bad weather. Don't play in fire.
Oh.
Wait, don't play in the fire. You'll pee the bed. Also, don't pee in your dreams. Hi, Kier, how are you? I didn't even know he was here.
I didn't know.
Don't play in the fire. You'll pee in the bed. Also, don't pee in your dreams. Yeah, if you pee in your dreams, you'll pee in the bed.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, if you're dreaming and you go pee, then you're going to wake up and you're going to be in pee.
Okay.
Hi, Nick. How are you? Okay, so why don't we wait? Or they ask, are they all yours? Nope, we just collect kids. Come on, kids, we're leaving. We have candy.
Well,
I shake my bag of candy and they follow me.
I'll say this: back up in Maryland and up in the Northeast, there's a heavy population of Catholics. And so when people would see us together in stores or whatever, they would.
Oh, don't shave in an earthquake. That's a good one.
They would always just start asking these questions. The first one.
True.
The first one would be, are you Catholic? And we would say no. And then they would ask, are you Mormon? And then we'd say no. And then they would just look at us like they don't know what the next line of question was, other than, are they all yours? So it's pretty funny.
Yeah, for sure. Don't you? That's funny. If it was easy, everyone would do it. That's true. If it was easy.
That's good. Well, Connor's a young man, so I like that. That's good.
I like it. Okay, so let's do another giveaway. And this one, because of all their awesome sayings, let's do, we're going to give away a pair of earrings. So my sister-in-law.
Guys, you're going to love this.
No, you can give it to your wives, or you can give it to your mom, or you can give it to your aunt, or you give it to your neighbor. If it's a girl. If it's a boy, I mean, you give it to your neighbor. Or if you're a guy and you want to wear it, so be it. If that's your cup of tea and you want to wear earrings,
don't encourage
go
that.
do your thing.
Get out of here.
I'm just saying, usually they're for ladies.
Softballs aren't
that will pop in your head next time a tornado comes. Troy said, don't pee in a tornado. Woo,
look,
lifesaver.
That's what it's going to be. I'm telling you right now, if the bad weather comes, we're going to be running for the storm shelter. And I want to be like,
we have no storm shelter.
Remember,
where are you running to?
I'm talking about our closet.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to be running back there and I'll be like, kids, don't forget, Mr. Troy said, don't pee in the tornado.
Okay, Leanne, you don't wear jewelry. You can hang it on your wall. Think of me. If you win, you can give it away. Well, if you win, Leanne, we'll let you choose something different. Being close to Utah, there's a good amount of Mormons here in Northern Arizona. Some have really big vans. You all have a big rig too? We don't.
Not really.
Can you win twice? Sure can. Eric would look good wearing a pair of those. He would never wear earrings.
Nope.
My pop used to say you can scrub up an old boar and take him to the fair. He's still an old boar. That's true. Oh, Abigail likes this quote. I want a pink death box. Thank you, Abigail.
That's you.
That's what I said.
That's the quote she's going to remember.
Ricky Venture said, I'm going to wear it.
You go on, Ricky.
So after the storm, Eric will be coming out of the closet. Yes, after the storm, he comes out of the closet. Yes, Leanne, hang it from a lampshade. Okay. If you win, you can give it to Anne. She's helpful that way. Okay. So the next one is going to be, hold on, let me get my giveaway page pulled up.
I need to figure out how you do this.
Oh, I just typed in StreamYard.com/giveaway. That's
okay.
it.
Cool.
It's super easy.
Oh, okay. You're just sharing the.
Yeah, and then I just share the screen. Okay, so this time so my sister-in-law and brother.
Can you take it out or something instead of
yeah,
just
I
putting your
can.
face in the camera?
Yeah, so she makes earrings, wooden earrings that she.
Oh, they're wood.
They're wood, so they're very light. She hand does them. She does all kinds of different designs and stuff, but they would make a great gift for someone for Mother's Day. Life is short, so embrace it. It's a whole new meaning as a caregiver. Very true. Those earrings will show a nice reflection off my bald head, Marino said. Oh my goodness. Aspire to inspire before we expire. I like that one.
Wow, that's deep.
So for the earrings, we're going to type in earrings. That's going to be, hold on, don't do it yet. Don't anybody do it yet. Okay. Type in hashtag earrings. And we're going to share the screen. So type in hashtag earrings and we'll share the screen.
That does look like an elf surfing board. That's so true.
An elf. It does look like an elf surfboard. Good call. Yeah.
Good job.
Good job. She does a bunch of them. And so I will.
Does she have like some? We
Get in
want
touch with
to
her.
support people.
We just want to support her.
There you
She
go.
just started. She was super excited about this endeavor. And she actually gave me these. These were a gift to me years ago. They've held up so well. I absolutely love them. And I love earrings in general. Oh, we're scrolling. Okay, good. It's coming up. I love earrings in general. That's one of my favorite things to have. And Gear Grind said rear wings. You better put earrings in. Gear, you have a wife, right? Put your earrings in there. Put an earrings in there. You can give it to somebody. So anyway, so yeah, I love to be able to support my sister-in-law and the brother-in-law. And this is just one great way to support a small business.
Happiness is seeing your boss's picture on the back of a milk carton.
That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. That is so funny.
Oh, that's good stuff.
There you go. Earrings, wifey. Perfect. I love it.
Well, do you have to just put hashtag earrings or it won't identify?
I think it'll come up as long as you put hashtag earrings. I don't think I think you can. Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Hashtag earrings.
Troy wants us to make sure we know
it's not for him.
It's not for his big old biceps.
And look, Nick says Caleb wants them.
I'm starting to wonder if Caleb's losing his touch. I mean,
Caleb wants them for his wife, right? My other grandpa said, "Life is short. Date a midget." What did your papa say?
Marry an ugly woman because she'll never leave you.
Yeah. Isn't that great? Fantastic.
I did not listen to him.
Eric's papa said, marry an ugly woman. She'll never leave you.
I would not. And I was like,
fantastic.
No, I can never.
You can never do that.
I would never.
Caleb said, I'll give them to my mom. Caleb, you're amazing. You should ask your wife first. Okay. Wife over mom. Okay. That's the way it goes. Wife over mom. Wife first, mom second.
I said hi to Arizona Highland Homestead earlier, but I just want to say, hey, Nick, what's up?
Yeah, I said hi, Nick.
I know. I wanted to say it.
But what about the kids? What about what kids?
What about what kids?
Wife first, then the mom? I'm just talking to Caleb. He doesn't have any kids yet.
Yeah.
If you have kids, it's
so
spouse first.
Yeah.
So it's God, spouse, children.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Because them kids leave.
That's a song, Better make an ugly woman your wife. You'll be happy for the rest of your life.
I did not know that, but it sounds like something I want to listen
mom.
to.
Caleb said she wouldn't wear them. Well, fine then. I'm telling Aunt Amy that she hates her. Text her right now on my phone.
So we have 30 folks in here right now. How many?
24 entries.
That's it? Oh, somebody's not into the earrings.
Anybody wants earrings, let me know. And if you can't wear earrings because you really absolutely don't, you can't, like it's against your religion.
What?
Then you let me know if you win.
Okay.
Gotta go, folks. Congrats, winners, and have a great weekend. Hey, LP, put it in there. We'll draw right now before you go. Ready?
Yep.
All right, last one. We're gonna
Come
do
on,
this.
LP, put it in.
Put it in, LP. Try in there. Put it in, LP. You put earrings in there, and then we'll go ahead and draw. And that way we can draw before you go. Ricky Ventures thinks he's winning already.
Well, Jackie said, if you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. So From my personal point of view, get an ugly girl to marry you.
Oh my goodness.
That sounds like a song too.
It is a song.
All
okay.
Right. Did LP get in there?
I don't know. I didn't see her. Okay, ready? We're going to go ahead and draw. Here we go.
Let's see what we got here.
Let's see. Oh, Andale said y'all entering the giveaway some else. Mrs. Lazy Days Ahead.
What?
Lisa won.
There you go. Congratulations.
Good job. Yay. See, good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Lisa from Mrs. Lazy Days. Okay, so Lisa, just do me a favor and shoot me an email. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of the ones that he thinks he's still in Ridge Life because he won a lot there. Oh my gosh. Okay. So text me. Wait, who said hello? Somebody just said hello and I didn't see who it was. Hey, Simply Jan, how are you? Okay. So we are giving away some things tonight. And I'm going to text Lisa. I'm going to get this to tag Lisa. Mrs. Lazy Days Ahead. Oh, it won't tag her. Okay. Okay. There is my email. Lisa, go ahead and email me. And then I will shoot you back an email. Just stop screen. And then what I'll do is I will send you back a picture of all the ones. See? Oh, no, Jesse, you still have to buy her something for Mother's Day. What are you doing?
Just keep going.
What are you doing?
Just talk.
Okay. Anyway, I will I'll send you a picture of some of the ones she has. That way you have a choice and see what she's got. I'm super excited. So, oh, good night, Caleb. Thank you for being here, Caleb and Emma. Mwah. Love you guys. Okay, so here it is. PLR. What did you do?
I was going to put the email down at the bottom, but I can't change it. Doesn't look like.
That's okay.
Belly Acres, number 3, Jilly and Carrie.
Oh, she won earrings. I'm going to get some earrings from my sister-in-law who makes these wooden earrings. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, boogers. I'll show you the other one. Mariah missed it. Doing better with Mariah. She won earrings, wooden earrings that my sister-in-law makes. And we are going to look. You need to pre-order my cookbook for Mother's Day. I wish. You have a cookbook out for real, Ian? Do you? For real? For real? Let me know. I want to know. All right. So, anything else you want to talk about? We talked about the goat. Thank you.
We're getting close to.
I know. We want to give away one more thing, though. We want to give away another T-shirt.
Just one?
Well, we already did the one T-shirt.
Okay.
Let's Go Printing. And then we did the earrings. Do you want to do a coffee mug?
Yeah, let's do another T-shirt.
Let's do another T-shirt. You want to do a Let's Go Branding T-shirt or any T-shirt they want? Or you want a specific?
Up to them. What would you guys like to see? Another Let's Go Branding or
just a regular
or the OG?
The OG, just PLR Ranch. I know. If she has a cookbook, I want to know. Eric, I got super small beef on the hoof this week.
Awesome.
What? That's awesome.
Great, man.
Yay. I don't have a cookbook. Come on, Leanne. We need to get hop to it.
Come on.
Hop to it. The OG. Oh, Mariah said the OG. Oh, Carmen's in it. She said the OG. Everybody's saying OG. All right. Okay. So you can pick out a premium tee, the OG.
Whoa. Did you say the premium tee?
The premium t-shirt. That's a better quality one. So you can just go to our website and check it out. I'll make sure that they're in there. And if you have any questions, we can chat. So let's do super duper small beef. Oh, Nick. Did you take a baby calf to butcher? Did you take a baby calf to butcher?
I don't think they're going to butcher it at too young of an age. Maybe he did it.
Did you take veal?
Maybe.
Did you butcher your own veal? Did you veal it up?
Okay.
I'm waiting for you, Nick.
Let's get on that.
All right. Quail. Oh, did you hear what? Oh, beef is not quail. Quail is not beef. Wait, hold on. No.
What are you doing?
I'll do this. Hold on. Okay.
Well, no, you were trying to talk. I'm trying to help you.
Oh, quail. That's super small. That's not beef. Man. Okay. Not to be typing anything yet. I got to get it in here. Hold on. I got to refresh.
Monica's too busy trying to get in everybody.
He just said he had beef and I was concerned that he was butchering veal. That's craziness. Okay. So you're going to be typing in hashtag
OG.
OG. Don't do it yet. Hold on. Okay. Hashtag OG. Capital OG. Do we have 5X? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think we have. I don't know. Tiny Tim. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Tiny Tim's not actually tiny.
Maybe he wants it
What
for
in the
someone
world?
else. Let's see.
Why is this taking so long?
It takes me a minute, okay? Chill out, man. Well, that's not beef. Yep, hashtag OG. The OG. It's not beef. He said beef. He said beef.
He said really small beef.
Look, Simply Jan said the other beef. Oh,
Hey.
I cannot win because Jan is here.
Hey, remember that commercial?
Green Granny, Denise. Hey, do me a favor, Denise. Hit hashtag OG, and that way you'll be in there.
Just like you see on the screen.
Yep, just like you see on the screen. Make sure you do that. Hashtag OG. Liberty's putting it in there twice. She thinks she's winning. Good job. Okay. Good job.
Good job.
Oh, we got 22.
Hey, remember
30 people in here, 23 entries. Let's go. Sorry, Monica. We hatched our first quail this weekend. It's only the meat we can grow here on this 0.4 acres.
That's it, man.
I didn't know.
That's it. That's the way to do it.
I didn't know.
Self-sufficient.
Did you see what Jake said earlier?
I don't
He gave
so.
a lady 10 quail earlier today, and then she went into the store to shop. And when she came out, she had 10 dead quail laying in her car. She left the quail in her vehicle and she went in to go shop.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
No, I was gonna say, do you remember that? Do you remember that commercial back in the day, the Wendy's one, the old lady where
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Hey, look, did you see, Andale? I'm sure all of these lovely people need to go to bed now, so they can't enter anymore.
Well, this is it. This is the last one.
We gotta hustle because we're up against time.
Yeah.
We're gonna have people telling us it's got 4 more minutes soon.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So
OG. So this is for an OG shirt. Look, Leanne already gave us our warning.
5-minute warning. We got you.
We got 4-minute warning left now.
We got you.
Mm-hmm. Thank God that lady didn't have 10 kids.
Oh, tell me about it. Boy, that would have been bad.
Where's the beef? See, look, Leanne worked at Wendy's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they don't even have hooves. Nick says, small beef on the hoof. They don't even have hooves. They're not even beef. It's a bird.
Gear grinding. Make sure
Poultry.
you do hashtag
OG, not 03.
Not 03.
Don't you want to win?
The letter O.
He doesn't want to win.
The letter G.
He doesn't want to wear our shirts. He's like, I can't be wearing that shirt. He's embarrassed.
Oh.
He's like, I ain't wearing that mess.
Yeah.
Look, Jan says she wins already. She's ready to do it. I do that with my kids all the time and they don't get it.
The kids, man. They just don't get anything.
They don't know anything anymore.
All right, last chance.
All right, 27 entries.
Hashtag
30 people. So let's go.
OG for the OG shirt.
Yeah.
If you haven't had a chance, you have approximately 10 seconds to
No hooves on quail.
OG.
Yeah. They don't have hooves. Brenda hasn't won tonight either. Yeah, that's true. What is the OG we're trying to win? You're trying to win an original, the OG Bland's Promised Land Ranch shirt. So you have the branding one that says "Let's Go Branding" on the back. Branding. So, hey, we might. You never know.
Wait, how come everybody?
Everybody wants these real big shirts too.
I like how everybody
6XL?
always says that everybody else wins.
There's no. You're not. No. Jan, you always win. My quail have some blue hooves. Video coming soon. Stay tuned.
Okay,
No,
we'll be watching.
I'm not. Okay, it's a shirt. Thanks. Yes. All right, here we go. Ready?
All right,
27.
here we
go. We're gonna choose the winner. Let's go.
How come I didn't get to hit the draw button once?
Oh, sorry.
You do everything cool.
I know. That's my job.
What?
The other half of the Lazy Days crew, Jesse won a t-shirt. Lazy Days ahead.
Congratulations.
With Jesse and Lisa. Jesse won. Unless Lisa wants to take it over. And then, and look, Jackie said, I'd laugh if I won again.
Wow.
Jan did not win. Ann did not win.
Where's the beak?
Where's the beak? Jan and Ann, neither one of them won. Brenda Baker didn't win.
I'm starting to think it's rigged. You know how many kids I got in here? None of them can win anything.
I thought for sure Abigail was getting ready to win for a second because it stopped on her. I was like, no, you did not win, girl.
Yeah,
we will choose again. Look, rigged. They all say rigged. Abigail said, I was so close.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Don't forget, you can always check out the website. What is the website again?
It is BlandsPromisedLandRanch.com.
There you go. You can always go over there and check out the merch. Anything that you purchase obviously helps support us, and we appreciate it. We ask, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to us. If you haven't already, check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. And we look forward to seeing you
Yeah.
guys. And we have a short video coming out tomorrow.
We do have a short tomorrow. Yep.
If you haven't had a chance to check out the video about the little sheep that we had in here earlier, feel free to go check that out.
I'm going to be super busy tomorrow, so I'm going to put this video out, but I actually have another video coming out, another short, and we may put some pop-up videos here and there, but keep checking us out on Instagram. I've got lots of stuff coming there with different pictures of what we're doing on the farm pretty much daily. I try to update my story there and be posting a bunch of stuff. So my kids have a drama club play tomorrow. I'm super excited. Out of all my kids that are still in school, all 6 of my schooled kids are in this play tomorrow. I am super psyched. It's my daughter's final play. Abigail is one of the stars of the play, as well as my 13-year-old boy is one of the stars. And I am so excited. Look, Simply Jen said, go ahead and just send me a shirt as a loser win. So
we wanted to make sure that we did this. We've often talked about, how much we really appreciate you guys, and we don't get to do this often enough. And there's been some really cool things that have been happening here with us personally, like Monica's time. I can't tell you some of the things right now with what's happening with me. It'll come soon. But God is so good. He's so gracious. And that's the message that we want to give out.
That's cool, Leanne. Happy birthday to your farmer.
This evening, we want to say thank you so much for everybody that's been here and supported us.
Yes, thank you so much.
These many months that we've been doing our lives. Thank you so much for supporting us in the videos. Thank you so much for support of us being able to call you, reach out to you for different things. And we want to be able to
I'm not pregnant. I can't get pregnant anymore.
This is about me, but it's for the family.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're just so appreciative. We're appreciative of the mods that help us out every week.
Yes, thank you so much.
And we're just so thankful. Everybody, make sure you go check out each other's channels, support each other. Make sure you demonstrate love and kindness all the time. Hey, who likes good lives, good giveaways, and great people that come every week?
Farmers' wives do.
And farmers do too.
Thank
Until
you for
next
being our
week, guys.
community.
We appreciate it.
People. See ya.
Peace.
Bye. Bye.
You didn't hit end yet. You have to actually hit
I'm
end.
hitting